So I know I don't know what the fuck it was, but probably a week or two ago, there was something that pushed out, and it disabled all my fucking Bluetooth for my computer. And I don't know if it was a system update of some sort, but
It's it's China.
yeah, it was the China virus, right?
The China virus, the Kung flu.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
con-
No.
it's horribly racist,
Oh,
but you got to admit the kung flu is kind of clever.
It's very catchy.
No, it's actually hilarious,
Yeah.
but you can't laugh at it because then you're a bad person.
Not with mixed
I I
company.
I gotta do just smile.
Well,
Okay, we
same
ready?
time next week.
Hi, sir.
Is Donovan there?
Yeah,
He's
Oh, good.
pooping.
Just
Pooping.
no.
not pooping.
You pooping? Do 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 do.
I just
Start crying
want to
now,
say
buddy.
Okay,
real
hi.
quickly
It's me,
Uh,
Justin.
that David Ziss's new profile picture on Facebook is the most apt picture for him I've ever seen.
All right, well now I gotta go look. I'm surprised he use even one on Facebook.
What is
All
it?
right.
Him staring down a cock.
He is. Yeah, he's yelling at a wild chicken, wild rooster in the Keys.
Okay.
That's him to a T.
Holy cock!
Okay. Do a recap.
So,
Hmm.
once upon a time.
I have about a half a paragraph of notes.
I want to hear him.
Yeah, so my half a paragraph summary was just descriptions uh, of going to the chasm there, meeting Brother Marcus, and essentially going to the place where we were going to fight. And that it looked like it was a fucking gigantic gambling ring. And
Hell yeah.
the one random note I have is about Hellthorn though. So that's good stuff. But trying to actually recall on what happened because it's been 2 weeks now is very difficult. But from what I understand and remember, the two groups. So the one group or group one versus group A. I don't remember which one's which.
We're one.
But the one had been waiting. So group A had been waiting. Essentially for somebody to come to the fighting pit and challenge them. Group one signed up. I believe at some point there was money that was actually collected this time for the entry,
Yeah, maybe.
as something like that. Something like that.
It
I
was.
know. I know that the dwarf was who ran the establishment was very very ready to just start getting fucked up again, and that was fun. And let me think. I remember that there was a brief encounter when the groups briefly met before the match. I do remember that there was some type of, if it was a flask or some type of item that the Whisperer had pulled out and was basically charming everybody as he does because he's a very charming individual.
He's a charming man.
I believe. I believe.
He's
I
a
believe.
charming person.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a gender.
Oh.
Gender neutral.
He has a gender,
They them.
and I assigned it.
Assigned it or assumed it?
Nope.
Nope.
Yes.
I believe Grim was unaffected and Lucius was like, yeah, this is a very pretty looking thing, or something to that extent.
Yeah.
Very charmed, pleased. Then it was like, yes, okay, now we go to the fighting pit. I think at some point there were drinks. There was some type of salute at some point, and I'm trying to think of any other things outside of the fight starting. Oh,
There were two
very.
encounters. One of which was us running into a gentleman who was scared that something was chasing him,
Mhm.
and
Oh
bestowed upon
yeah,
us a deck of cards
yeah. Oh,
that
that's
was
real bad.
causing him trouble.
Mhm.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yep, I was kind of hoping everybody would.
Yeah,
Oh no, we remember.
And
I mean, I wasn't there, so I definitely
we
don't.
also we met up with the gentleman who we are in contact with thanks to winning a drinking contest against Thunderfist, which is is he a gnome?
Maybe.
The
Yes.
artificer guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
so
name's
we ran-
Flandel.
Landel, who's in the Black Lake district.
Blacklight.
We had discussed commissioning him to do a few things for us. We went back and forth and said that he would make a decision later. The Whisperer told him to begin doing what work he can on his arm blade. But that we'd return with more concrete details on what we need and want. And then, yeah, they went to the fighting pit. There was quite a bit of shit talking between the Whisperer and Grim in particular.
Yes, I do remember that.
Grim tried to convince us to throw the fight.
I don't know if it was
Yeah.
shit talking. I was just trying to.
He's trying to be a businessman.
It's trying to get my way.
There was a little bit of shit talking in there.
Yeah,
Well,
when
I mean,
want to go along with what I wanted. I wasn't like, "Hey, you fucking suck, dude."
hey,
I think a lot of
he said exactly that.
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
the
that's
Whisper.
true.
The Whisper
so
definitely was said something of the degree of I'm not worried about losing this fight.
Right.
Several
Yeah,
times.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
most of it. I think I'm trying to remember the first round of combat.
Yeah,
Ragna
I remember it very well because I just got fucking riddled. Like, imagine a
got
machine gun.
assailed and then hid behind cover and healed up. Whisper drank a potion of heroism. Uwe was assailed pretty roughly by Grim.
Yeah, Eldridge blasted me, my tits
And
off.
I don't know what Lucius is doing, but he's doing monk things apparently.
Grim also got large and gross.
He's passing without trace.
Lucius ran forward, and he is actually in the dodge stance right now.
I remember he was dodging.
He ran forward and he was just like,
Yes.
How do you cast?
Yeah.
No, that was his pre-combat action.
Don't think about it,
Right.
yeah.
You can't touch me, you can't touch me.
I mean, I'm assuming he probably doesn't have. Considering he's a monk, I assume he doesn't have much access to many spells. So he was. I don't know if he was trying to find something that he could use that wasn't like combat related or what.
I guarantee that's what the case
He
was.
just doesn't read his spells before he casts them.
Yep.
He also just doesn't have much to do before a fight that isn't.
Yeah, kind of thinking because as
Do a couple push-ups.
yeah, normally as a monk, you definitely do not have shit you can do normally. You know what I mean?
If I
Like,
didn't
there's
have
not
my
really-
feet, then I wouldn't have had anything to do.
No. Well, I mean, besides drink the potion I gave you, which
He chose not to, but
He doesn't want to waste it. He wants to save it for later on when we need it when we're fighting a fucking adult dragon.
That was my hope, but
we'll see.
I just like to think Uwe's like, no, we're good. We're good, bro. We don't need these, but fuck this potion. I don't need this shit.
yeah, he'll be like dying, and I'm okay. I'm okay.
you get the syndrome of saving all of the best weapons for the final boss fight, and then you get to the final boss fight and don't use it anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Uwe. Yep.
It do be like that.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah.
He's a
Okay.
little birdie.
Just before we get kicked off again, I just want to retouch on the rules for spellcasting. Y'all remember?
No. Oh,
Yeah. With
Good to tell you.
countering and all that.
Basically, you just announce that you're casting a spell. You don't have to say what it is. Whisper it to me either in Discord or through Roll20 to let me know the name of the spell and at what level you're casting it, and then we can see if anyone wants to counterspell. If no one's counterspelling, all right, fine, cast your spell. If someone does want to counterspell, then
This is also pertinently if you're within 60 feet of Jerry or Grim, correct?
yeah, pretty heavily
Yeah.
reliant on it.
Yep.
That's the
Counterspell is
range.
great. Counterspell is great, but you definitely have to be within a certain range.
Yes, it is, I believe, 60 feet. Yes, 60 feet.
Which, I mean, realistically, I think, I mean, well, I guess it only really affects the spellcasters, but for the most part, the spellcasters would probably know if they have counterspell, but you could probably maybe make an argument for Ragna, but I wouldn't think that she would know really the range of counterspell because divine casters don't get counterspell usually.
Idiots.
So, yeah, fucking morons.
What a joke.
So,
Sluts.
let's jump right back into it. We're starting at the top of the round. Whisper, who is currently hiding behind a little half wall. Remember, it's about 3.5, 4 feet tall of just some stone rubble there. You're kind of crouched behind.
No, you can't see them.
Hidden?
At the beginning of my
or
round, I would like
crouched?
to
Rage.
draw a card from the deck of many things.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding, I'm not doing that.
That's an action. Declare how many cards you'd like to draw.
All of them.
Every single
I fucking pull
no.
as many as my fat hand can grab.
one. I
That's
am
my-
going to
That's my greasy grubs can
take a shot at Grim here.
Oh,
Get a boy.
After seeing my feathered friend assailed heavily, I have to grab my dice.
We
Oh.
said.
Yeah, I
Ow.
probably knew those. Huh?
Help.
Good thing they're right here in my cheek bag.
Really? Is that the same tattoo you had on Saturday?
Huh? Which one? This
The one on your-
This one?
the one on your
This
right arm.
one? This?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
I've not gotten new tattoos yet.
Just didn't know if you changed it or not.
you can swap it out.
Yeah, just get the what is it? The well, I guess you were also sitting to my left side, so
Stage left or
I don't know what that means. So sure,
if
you were
if
on
you're-
the other side. You were on the other side of where my tattoo would be.
Stage
showing.
left means if you're anywhere on the stage, no matter where you're looking, it's whatever your left is.
So like tank controls.
Mhm.
Yeah, tank controls. Tank controls. To my left.
Aaron, what does Brad do at his new job?
What the fuck?
He's doing security at the zoo.
Yeah, right. But like, what does he do?
He, be honest, does he go pet the animals at night?
Probably. He likes animals. I don't know.
Does he pet little girls at night?
Probably. He likes girls, so.
Only
At
if he's
night.
lucky.
Little animal girls.
I would abuse my power.
He goes
and
up
go
to the
touch a
girls and
penguin.
like has like feet in his hand, like kick. Come on. Ah, there we go. Good.
Then he turns to his other security friends. He's like, she licked my hand. She almost bit it.
I mean, let's be
Oh, my
real. If,
pillow.
And they say,
It-
Brad, keep your palm straight. Keep your palm flat.
I mean, realistically, I mean, if any somewhat attractive woman went up to any of us and licked our hand, we'd be like, okay, like
Yeah.
okay.
It
know
walked on
what's
my
going on.
pillow.
I would assume, first of all, hi.
Okay.
It walked on my pillow.
Carlos is gonna get fucked up.
It's a bird.
Really?
I know it's a bird.
This is the round where I die because all three of you go before I do.
We're all like, hey.
And if it makes
buddy,
you feel any better,
buddy, I got rough news for you.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you do. 51 hit points.
So the first roll was a 5. The second one was a natural 20.
Okay. So the second one hits.
Well, that's advantage for his shot
Oh,
because
He was
he's
hiding.
hidden.
well, then it
He-
hits. I guess.
I would,
Some
Just-
pretty good D8s. The D6s need a little help.
well, the good news is that the
Reroll one
D6s
of
are
them.
most of it.
Oh, I did. That one became a 5.
Just for clarity, DM. So generally, if somebody's hiding, do you usually go off passive perception?
He rolled for it last round. He bonus action hid and rolled stealth.
I'm taking game just to be sure anyway, because honestly, I mean, either way.
I, was,
just to be sure.
I was just curious. I didn't know how it normally works in combat.
In combat, if you're the way I play it, you have to declare that you're hiding, and it's
Uh-huh.
an action to hide.
He's asking.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
So,
sorry.
I'm sorry, I should add my modifier, huh, too.
Yeah, don't forget that.
41 plus 5, so 47 points of damage.
Ooh,
47.
47.
That's
That's
not
not bad.
41.
You said
plus 5.
41 plus 5.
47 points of damage.
41
46.
plus. He's using some critical role math on that one. They need to build a mathematician's room, not a writer's room.
listen, I don't care what you say. I love Ashley, so fuck you guys.
What do you mean? It's not just Ashley. It's Laura.
No,
it's
it's-
Ashley. It's
no, no.
Marisha.
Actually,
No,
just
it's
doesn't know how to
really-
play the fucking game.
Yeah, it used to be way worse than previously, but
I can't understand how
yeah, it was.
it could
Trust
be
me.
any worse.
That was a big hit.
Yeah,
That's the biggest of
Yeah.
hits.
46. I mean, that was a crit. That's where I mean,
Mhm.
if it makes you feel any better, I got hit for about that amount of damage, but just over the course of everybody hitting me.
Is this a different token?
What? What?
Why didn't any of your information load on this token? The heck?
Buddy.
Oh, sorry. To clarify what I was saying earlier. So, example: Whisperer will hide as his. Well, in case he's a rogue, so he can bonus hide if he wants to. How do you use passive perceptions for the enemies to see if you can see them?
Yes,
Okay,
unless they're
that's
specifically
actively
looking. Yeah.
looking. Okay,
Um,
that's what I thought. I just want to check.
am I able to at least well, I'm not moving. I can still bonus action hide. I just can't move, correct? With take
For
aim.
steady aim, yeah, you can't move.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bonus action hide then. Which is a 25.
You think you're pretty hidden?
Behind the same rock I just hid behind. That's my turn.
I'm really glad that we have somebody that is not an enemy go after the Whisperer.
Yeah. It's L's turn. Who's playing L today?
It was either you or Horozuski.
I don't know.
I wasn't planning on it. I thought you were playing him, but I can play him.
You said
I-
Michael H.
Oh my, yeah, that's what I thought.
I kind of assumed it was the DM discretion.
Yeah, you
But-
can play him. That's fine.
Okay, let me pull his character sheet. What's his fucking movement?
I guess I have to
45.
give you control of his token too, huh?
Yeah.
Character.
Guys, you know that 3 years ago the first official Four Fires Meadery T-shirt sale ended.
Mm-hmm.
I have that shirt. It doesn't fit me because I'm fat, but I still have it.
Hey, I have to stretch mine out every time I wear it.
Man, he has a really very strange monk.
Yeah, he does.
Sure does.
Okay. Well,
He's
I'm just
also,
gonna play him like a
also
normal ass
one-armed,
monk.
one-handed, by the way. So
Yeah. Okay.
He's nubbined.
Um,
He's nubbined and handed.
so his movement is 45. Hmm. I will do something that is not. I'll start by moving him here. Oh, no. I don't know if I can grab him. Still.
You might have to refresh the page. I just gave you permission to move his token.
Oh, refresh.
Okay.
You know, my favorite things about Discord is not having to refresh the page several times a session.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing as well. What a great perk.
I kind of miss it.
Like almost just worked or whatever.
Oh wow, he's a fucking tanky bitch. Okay.
Is he tanky?
I mean hit point wise.
Stanky rhymes with stanky.
And we like it.
Big stinky.
Big stinky. Big shiny. Big stinky shiny.
You guys remember when Michael Barlows tried to kill us all?
Yeah, that was a good.
Good
I
time.
do remember that time.
I'm not
Which
even gonna
time?
joke. That was a horrible fucking time. Proximo had a bad day.
I will.
I had a great time.
That is the
thoroughly
time we're
enjoyed it.
talking about, right?
Oh yeah.
What? The Manticore?
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and. Fuck does this mean at will? I'm sure it's a key point thing.
We don't have anybody named Will on our side, so
No, he can just do that if it's what I think you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, away the shadow monks. Yeah.
That's I don't know how that would work because it's at will, but
Yeah,
It doesn't take a spell slot or whatever.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Yeah, they
what
just
like
do
is it? Is it? It's like if it's at
It's
will,
at
it's not
will.
a spell. It just admits like it's just like yes, I can do this thing.
Yep.
That's weird. Okay.
It costs 2 key points if it's a spell.
Thank you. Okay. Did he use the dodge action as a bonus previously? Because it's not marked off if it was. Or was it an action bonus?
I think he
or
used his
dodge
action to
yeah,
do
he
it.
uses action to dodge.
Okay. So Luscious Lucius will use an at-will ability known as Silence. And cast at 120 foot. 20 foot. Is that radius? Yeah, 20 foot radius. So.
You gotta you well, if he's casting a spell, you have to call that out.
But it's at will, right?
He's casting though, right?
It's not
So
being
if it counts-
countered, so what is it?
Yeah.
Is it silence?
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was trying to clarify earlier with it being at will. That's what I was asking, and he's not actually casting, it just happens.
Well, he still has to cast
Right.
it.
Okay, that's what I was trying to say. So
It just
I will still do
Cost
it
key points.
because I said it. Yep. I wasn't sure, that's why, because it doesn't have an actual spell slot usage. That's what I was trying to clarify.
It costs key points, yeah.
But it costs key points, so I will do that.
I marked the key points on his because I don't think you'll be able to on the character sheet.
I will not. Now, I don't know how to make a bubble now.
Where are you casting it? I guess.
Towards good old Jerry.
Wait. No shit. They updated this. Hold on. We might have a new
No.
ability here.
I'm tired of waiting.
Look at that.
That doesn't do anything for us. I
What?
mean, we saw it, but like,
I didn't see it.
it's just like a poofy cloud.
There's like custom effects.
for like
Okay.
drawing shapes.
But that's
For
like,
for spells.
but if it doesn't stay up, then it's.
I
seems
just
kinda
didn't know what it
useless.
was. Okay, calm down. All right.
I'm just trying to play D&D. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, this is the wrong place for that.
You walked into the wrong your own office.
How big? It's 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
I
Yep.
don't see how that's any of your business.
So like that. No, 20-foot radius. So like.
Okay. Whoa.
So
Something like
wait. I'm having a hard time with math.
that. It'll be 4 squares.
4
to the right.
squares to the right, 4 squares to the left.
Yep.
8 square circle.
Now
Like
the real
such
question
as.
is, how do I ping?
I don't see a circle.
A big ass circle.
Yeah, put it on me. I can't talk anymore, guys.
Now
Let's
can I
see.
grab it? Yes, I can.
Bowie's
And
going with it.
where are you centering it?
Yeah. Right. We'll do right here. Let's see.
This is a pain in my asshole right now.
Yeah. That's a, I didn't know if I could make a circle.
You want to center it here?
I have to zoom
Correct.
in to grab it because the pixels are too small, but I can't move it
Yeah.
to the required space. Is it on, Jerry?
No, it's right here.
No. Yep.
And keep pinging.
How do you ping? That's great.
You just click and hold.
Hold click.
Everybody
Hold
paying.
click. Oh my
Ping?
god, it's great. Yeah, right
Hector,
there.
ping. Me so horny. Me so horny.
Is that
A little bit.
close
I
enough
would
or
say.
where?
I would
Like
say
such as?
two more, like up one and then left one. You see that?
So it hits here, and it hits.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's pretty central.
The crowd gets silenced as well.
That'd be funny,
Good.
actually.
Good. I
The
hope they
people sitting
do.
right
Shut
there
up!
are. Okay, that was 2 key points. Is L doing anything else?
Bonus action, patient defense,
Another
and then
key point.
look at Ui and say, just give the matrix fingers.
It would honestly be more effective with 2 hands, but it's still.
I mean, he's only got the one, so
He nubbins at me.
Nub.
Jerry, you breathing kind of heavy because you know you trotted over there and you see this magical spell appear around you, and suddenly you can no longer hear your own breath.
good thing you noticed.
So,
You are currently silenced.
okay. Well, I think I'm gonna do it, guys.
Yeah.
Fireball Barlos.
Fuck you.
Fire Barlos.
Fireball.
It's
Fireball.
a 16 dex save.
Fireball.
Succeed for only half damage.
You can make
Kill,
it.
kill other crowd. Kill part
now
of
I
the
can-
crowd.
Oh yeah, I can make a 16 dex save. Hopefully.
Now I can look at this fucking
Yeah.
character sheet.
This is my modifier. Plus 17.
So it's only going to be half of 8d6. $27.
Good hit.
So
13.
13.
13.
13.
But that
Wait,
also hits your familiar.
Oh no! Not
Goodbye,
Jimmy.
Tama.
Are you still alive?
Yep.
Christ.
You big boy.
Get the fuck out of here. All right. I guess I'm just gonna crouch right behind these stairs.
Okay, okay. That brings us to ooh-wee.
Well, ladies and gents,
Time to go to town,
we-
buddy.
we took some hits. Time to pop that bottle.
Pop
Yeah.
bottles.
Yep. And he's going to use his action or bonus action, depending on the DM's discretion. I don't know what it is to do a potion.
We have always said potions are a bonus.
Well, y'all know what I'm doing. So I'll pop that potion.
What potion is it?
Well, it is. It's a potion of invulnerability.
Resistance to all damage.
Everything. It's a good potion, man. You probably should have kept it. You know. You know.
No, this fight's very important to my character.
To your character, yes. But to ooh-wee. I like to imagine that ooh-wee is ooh-wee pretty dumb? Like, does he have his low intelligence?
Yeah, he rolled that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
I
done.
like to think that he thought it was a health potion. It was a potion of vulnerability. Just like, it's
Potion
so
is
fucking great.
potion.
This isn't what I wanted. Yeah.
So we will go 5. Hello. 10.
You go across the
15,
bridge.
20, 25, 30, 35. Get out of here. 40, 45. So use my bonus action.
I knew he throws his Lightbringer at Grim.
And then I will shoot my crossbow at this young man. Uh, 20 to hit.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have like 80 hit points and a 20 armor class.
11 points of damage.
All right. I am down.
About fucking time. God.
And we will turn around and shoot his crossbow under his arm at little nubbins here. Little tabby nubbins. That might not hit.
It's at disadvantage also.
Oh, yeah, disadvantage.
I gotta say, Michael, your last couple hours
17.
of D&D have not been very, very great to you.
No. No, they have not.
Well, to be fair, in part, he hasn't been great to us at some parts.
Let's go 17.
I provided great storytelling
So-
lessons on Saturday.
17, you said?
Horzuski, yeah, sorry.
So in Roll20, it says the AC is 16, but on D&D Beyond, it says 18.
It is 18 because he. What did he do? His bracers, I think.
Bracers.
Okay.
Okay,
That
so let me
misses. And
check something.
And I recommended he take those. Sorry.
It's 2
Okay,
AC.
yep.
That's gonna be fucking great when he's on our team, and the rest of the campaign after this.
Mhm.
I'm gonna love all of this when when they're on our team. This is gonna be great.
Okay.
Something tells me that that Grim might maybe hold a grudge though.
Probably.
Yeah.
That felt like a pretty personal attack.
He should
Yeah,
take it as a
you walked
compliment.
past another person. You walked past L to kill me.
Yeah.
Oh, I walked past the person who fucking lit me up? Yeah, I did. You
This fucking
you-
one-armed freak.
You torched me last round.
Yeah.
But since that is our first character going down, you would notice that as soon as the light kind of leaves his eyes and he begins to crumple to the ground, before he could even fully fall flat on the ground, he was immediately lifted up into the air and disappeared from the arena.
Good talk.
Oof.
And you appear in a bed.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Where you are
Over here.
you are already conscious, and you are being restored.
I don't want to fight you guys anyway.
In fact, you
You
can take
guys.
a long rest.
Hell yeah.
It was your turn. I
Yep.
in theory, you could watch the battle and yell things out to your teammates, but if you want to.
So am I able to go out and watch the fight now?
Yeah.
Or am I still okay?
I mean, you're still limited to your one-turn movement and that sort of stuff, but
Oh, so
Lucius makes
I'll
his
just-
silence cloud just follow Barlos the entire time.
Don't
yeah,
tell me what to
so
do.
I'll just sit here and ask Ragnar, "Are you okay?"
That's
Are
Andrew's
you
line.
are you messaging me?
No, I'm right here.
shouting at you
I'm
from
only like
behind. Like 10 feet up, there's tiered like
Oh, sorry, I did not
wooden
see him.
seats, and he's up in the crowd now, shouting down at you.
Are you,
You can see
okay?
me. You can see me smoldering probably still. So
like a model
Yeah,
smolder?
that's my first
yeah,
instinct.
yeah, not quite, but
All right, 3v2. Ragna, your go.
well, I got to do it. Double check.
Divine
Yeah.
intervention.
Yeah, I don't have that quite yet. I'm going to cast a spell. I will type it because I know how spells on this character works. Not that anybody can probably do anything behind a wall.
I don't think anyone's close enough to counterspell you, so I think
No.
it's
Correct, but I'm still doing it. That is what
Okay.
I'm casting.
gotcha. Do you want
And
to
it's
narrate what it looks like, or where
yeah,
you're
I actually think
placing
I
it?
do
suppose?
have. So I thought I had it narrated, but I apparently don't. No, it was a different one. Okay, so I'm going to. There's going to. I'm assuming you could see it because this is like what, a 10-foot wall. That's here. Like that I'm hiding behind is only like 10 foot.
It's 10 foot, like at its tallest, so the stairs going up would be less than that.
Well, I guess Grim would have a very good angle of this. So you're gonna see Ragna kind of like leaning towards, kind of. She was in a essentially like a hunker down position, and then she's gonna look
Want to know
down
who
towards
my
her
kids
hand,
are.
and then her hand is gonna start to kind of glow blue, and then turn into a sparkling sphere,
$4.
and she is gonna hurl it towards Zui.
He missed it. Missed.
Yeah. So
It goes sailing over the head.
yeah. It has no save,
Save.
and you have no
just
save.
die.
Yeah, it's just powered kill. That's it. That's it. I have to roll 78.
Is that really what it
So-
is?
Yeah,
I'm rolling 78. Yeah.
Level 6?
yeah.
I'm rolling 78.
Well, it's been fun, guys.
I mean, it's
Five.
been fun. It's been fun for me.
We have 6. You know, Billy, if I didn't give you back your D8, it would have been perfect.
Oh, a shame.
15, 23, 25, 29, so 31. And
Resisted, right?
No.
not unless you're resistant to sleep.
I'm resistant
And
to all type of damage.
so, oh wait, are you undead
No,
or immune to being charmed?
no, I'm resistant to all damage.
Okay.
Fully affects you.
Okay, so essentially, Ui falls unconscious.
Sure
And
do.
basically, well, I'm assuming you have less than 31 hit points. I apologize.
Yep.
So, no, you got blasted. So,
So you immediately fall prone on the ground, snoozing.
I'm not
I also
unconscious,
forgot.
Well, you are unconscious, but
but I'm
not
not dead.
at 0 hit points.
Gotcha.
Yes. So, the other thing I forgot to mention at the start of my turn, my
I
my
think there's a
devotee
sleepy
sensor
thing
will heal me for 4 hit points.
Nice.
That is beginning of the turn thing. That was my action. Bonus action, I will. Where's it at? I will harness divine power, and I will expend one of my channel divinities to regain a level 2 spell slot.
Nice.
Dude, fuck your character.
Mm-hmm.
Christ.
Why it's good to have
built.
clerics on
Yeah.
your team.
And I suppose, yeah. No, I will probably move 5, 10, 15, 20. Foot there. Or well, sorry, 15 foot to try and basically get cover if that's the tallest point. I don't know if I can get in that nook.
Yeah, that works.
All right. Cover is
Good
good.
turn. Good turn.
Good turn. Good game.
All right, back to the top of the round. Whisper,
Just a
You,
monk dodging.
crouching behind a wall.
Whisper's gonna shout over to Jerry, which I'm not sure if sound can travel around that way or not. I would assume in some fashion.
Let's read the spell.
Says it can't go through it. So I
probably
think it's blocked.
bounces around the area. But
But you bounce around.
Hey, but you're immune to thunder damage though, if you're in it.
Yeah.
I'm adjacent to it. I wouldn't say I'm in it right now.
Yeah, you're not quite. I mean, if you go 5 foot back in, you'll be immune to thunder damage. It might be good, right?
I don't know. Would it be?
Walk back in there.
I don't have any thunder spells, so now. Just
Figured
got
if you were
like this in the
playing it,
middle.
you wouldn't
The
have cast
whispers-
silence if that were the case.
The Whisper's gonna shout over to Jerry and say, I don't suppose that third hand of yours could slap from that far, huh? And he's gonna peek out around cover and take aim at Lucius. Which will be a flat roll.
Great roll.
Yep.
25 to hit.
25 hits. Lucius will use his reaction to do a thing that monks do: deflect missiles.
Sure.
You can use your reaction to deflect or catch missiles when you're hit by a ranged attack.
should be.
When you do so, the damage you take is reduced by 1d10 plus 10. Jesus Christ.
Well,
That's really fucking
lot.
good.
You have to roll 1d.
Yeah, I mean, whoop. I rolled a 6, so you hit
No
for more than
damage.
So
16. Alright.
if you choose, you could spend a key point to throw it back.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Because I've used 3, correct?
Yeah,
You've
so
used
there's
3, yes.
3 left.
Yeah, I would imagine I would probably want to serve that. Although I would love to throw it back at him, but
It's much Yeah, it's very cool narratively.
Is he
for
still
sure.
concentrating on pass without trace?
What?
Is that what that is?
Technically, yeah, he casts pass without a
But he took
trace.
the dodge action, I think.
Well, actually, now
No,
he casts
correction,
silence. So now
silence.
he's
Yeah, silence is
concentrating on that.
concentration. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I
that
wasn't
takes
hiding
concentration.
anyways. Yeah, I wasn't hiding, so there wasn't really much it would help with, I suppose. So,
See, well, you know that. Brad doesn't know that. Or he
I'm
knows it
just
now.
gonna hide. Hide. Stealth check is 21. Take cover again. That's my turn.
All right, L, you're up, buddy.
now here's my question.
See this one coming.
No, I don't think I get to you, buddy.
Step of the wind there.
Yeah, stop that one.
Yeah, you're right. So realistically, it would be Jerry's short, isn't he? Right? Jerry Gnome.
He's
Yeah.
pretty short.
I was like, oh man, maybe I should go here to block him from the stairs. And I'm like, man, if I go here though, I don't know if he can actually climb up the side of the stairs.
He
Where's
crawls
the keep
upstairs.
So god damn it. So yeah, we'll use the move action and a bonus action to dash. Get god, 60 foot.
Okay, that's another key point.
Yep. So he's used 4, and
many key
his
points does he have?
action. Not much more. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not much more. And is going to use his action to attack. What the fuck is he, level 5 or more? Yeah. So I believe he gets 2 attacks. Do you have bonus attack?
Yes.
So what does he have to? I'm trying to look for it, but if either of you know, feel free to tell me. Do I have to attack with my martial arts weapon generally?
He has his quarterstaff equipped right now.
Okay.
And you've used your bonus action, right? So you can't switch.
Yeah. So what I was saying, I guess what I'm saying is that the martial arts weapon. See, 1d6. So that's one-handed. I guessing the parentheses is two-handed because it's versatile.
He literally can't use it two-handed. So
Oh, that's
he's-
very true.
He only
He's
has one
limited.
arm, doesn't he?
he's limited his own damage unknowingly, I believe.
For
Okay,
flavor.
well, I will start.
Sacrifice
with
the body for the story.
I will start with the quarterstaff attack then, because that's just what it do.
Barless.
But you can make 2 attacks with the quarterstaff if you want.
Yeah,
He
I think I was
wants.
trying to. That's what I was trying to figure out and see if I had to use one or the other.
No, you have to
it's
have
a
2 hands to make 2
D20
attacks.
plus 8. How's a hot 12? Does that hit you?
No.
Okay. Well, second attack.
He's not a door.
21. 21 hit you?
That hits.
Okay. I'm going to use a key point 2 stunning strike.
Oh, I bet. Do I need to make a save for that?
Con save.
do.
It'll probably be
Con
like 13 or
save.
14.
Con save?
Yeah.
Fuck, I rolled a 6.
It says the target is stunned until the end of your next turn.
So, like, right
Your
now.
next turn?
Yes. So you're.
I just don't get to go now, then.
You're stunned until the end of
Yeah.
L's next turn.
Yeah. So in this case, yeah, it would skip you for this.
So is
next
stunned
turn.
like incapacitated, or what would that be?
Stunned is nasty. So stunned, you are incapacitated, can't move, you can speak only falteringly, you automatically fail strength and dex saves, and attack rolls against you are at advantage.
I need to do
Double check
some.
something.
I need to look at something then.
you should look at something.
Should. Well, poo. Okay.
All right.
And
Well,
how much damage was that hit?
oh, thank you. I forgot how this game works. 1d6 plus 5. All right, let's get it, guys. I rolled a 6. 11 damage.
All right.
Nice.
This is going great.
Well, you're not
Yeah,
even
tell me
dead.
about
One
it.
of you's already out.
About to have a real bad time.
It would be Jerry's turn, but he is stunned.
Do you have anything you'd like to falteringly say?
You're allowed 2 words.
You?
Jerry? What does Jerry say? It's just you bitch. So,
I said fuck you.
oh,
Well,
fuck
let's
you.
see.
Okay.
It would be Ui's turn, but he is asleep.
I use my turn to sleep.
You're doing
Yeah.
it well.
I feel like if Brad were playing, he would not have stunned me.
Well,
No,
you're the one.
you are-
You're the one
you
who
are-
rolled.
You are 1,000% right. He probably would not have.
He would have definitely not remembered that.
And then it would be Grimm's turn, but he's out. Would you like to move? Are you sitting in the stand still?
You're like, get that fuck.
I'll move a couple seats down. Like whoever's sitting here, I just move him out of the way. I just push him out of the way. I'll yell at Ragna again. Hey, good job!
I'm gonna look back and just give a big fucking armored thumbs up.
Ragna, your go.
As a bonus action, I will cast a spell.
You also heal another 4 points.
Oh, thank you, sweet DM. I'm pretty sure it's a bonus action. Yep. Do you want me to send it, or are we good since I'm behind a wall 150 feet away?
No one's capable of counterspelling, so just go for it.
You know, I'm gonna cast
Actually,
it, but I'm gonna
somebody
send
is-
it to you.
Kidding. I don't think he's gonna counterspell the stands.
Grim. I'll send it to
Yeah.
you just because. I'll send it to you because I don't want people to know.
This is secret.
Yep. And
Mhm.
you'll probably understand why here shortly.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I will cast that as a bonus action. I had to double check. I thought it was bonus action, but I wasn't sure. So I'll cast
Gotcha.
that. And then as an action, how should this look? Ragna is going to touch. I guess you probably, again, nobody except for Grim could see this, but she is going to take her fingers and point it up and touch one of her eyes, and it's going to kind of glow underneath of her massive helm of fuckery, and is going to use another channel of divinity to use Twilight Sanctuary. So I need a 30-foot sphere centered on me, which I believe I can do if I remember how to do it.
I gotcha.
Oh, thanks, EM. Oh, nope, I'm not dead. Aha! Alright. And I don't know for DMing purposes, this is everything within a 30-foot radius is considered filled with dim light. Sphere moves with me. It lasts for 1 minute until you are incapacitated or die. Whenever a creature, including me, ends its turn inside the sphere, I can do something to it.
Cool.
And
Do
I'm going
something
to.
to yourself.
I will. Now, my main question is can I move? I gotta move here. Can I go over these steps? Am I too chunky?
They'd be low enough. That's fine.
Okay. I'll move 30 foot there. And then you would see let's say the radius, the actual sphere around Ragna is kind of looks like, like space has kind of like that black and like kind of like purplish hue to it. That's what the sphere looks like, and you'll see energy start to coalesce on Ragna, covering her body. I will roll a d6 plus 6 for temporary hit points.
Nice.
Roll a 5, so 11 temporary hit points.
Dude, fuck your character. Jesus.
You're gonna feel real good when she's on your team.
But here's the thing: it's like fuck you now, but like my girl. All right, is the end of my
Cleric's
turn.
fan.
Y'all. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, you almost put me down and before the fight started, so
You
that is
have
all.
quite a bit of hit points now. Okay.
What
So
do
that brings us back to the Whisperer.
That's a pretty low wall, right? I can mount it. No issue.
Yeah, you could vault over it. I won't stop you.
Okay.
Get right next to him. Get the
gonna
fuck up.
Move. Bonus action dash 60 feet to Uwe, and I'm gonna set my action waking him up. Gonna actually just kind of start kicking you a little bit. Wait until you fast walk up. Like, now's not the time, Uwe.
But I'm tired.
Get up. And that's all I got. That's my whole turn.
All right. Yeah, you're awake. You're still prone though. L, your go.
So sorry, Jerry.
I was not worried at all about you coming up to me, but then you stunned me, and now I'm mad.
Monks, man.
Had zero concern
Yeah.
for you approaching me.
Yeah,
I was
so-
wrong.
How do you think all the monsters are gonna feel with 2 monks now? It's gonna be great.
Stun.
Only high
stun.
constitution monsters from now on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Only
Monsters,
golems.
monsters immune to stun.
Just to clarify, just because I don't know if I missed something or if it was from P session, is L taking any damage? forget that.
L,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Sure.
so
Oh, no.
there was
not
the
taking
arrow.
damage.
No, I thought.
No, because Uwe ran past. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay,
Okay. No,
that's what I was thinking of. So L is just gonna fucking lay into poor
I bet.
Jerry.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
All attacks
So
are at
at-
advantage. He is stunned.
poor Jerry. Actually, should I
I
have
sense
my,
a crit
I'll use-
coming on.
I mean,
I don't
attacks.
know.
It,
Yeah.
it could be 4 attacks depending on how he wants to spend
Okay.
the last key point.
4 attacks?
Possibly.
Get
So
the fuck out of here.
The
Come on.
the first one was a 16 to hit.
That just hits. Motherfucker.
Oh,
Can you use reactions when you're stunned?
That's what I was wondering.
I don't
I
believe
don't
Talking
know.
thing, I think, stops me.
I don't. Well, I don't
guess
know.
not.
You can probably keep concentration
Can I
if you're
talk?
stunned, right? Because it's like a mental thing, right?
Can you
Like, but can I use a spell with a verbal component depending on how well I speak?
Stunned, you can't do shit.
Oh, incapacitated, you can't take reactions. So
There you
stunned,
go.
you're incapacitated and stunned, so you cannot take reactions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well, fuck. Here we go.
first
All
one
right.
hits?
16 hits. That is
Good nice, guys.
11.
See ya.
Sorry. 5 and 5, 10 damage.
Okay.
I also realized that for some reason I thought he had a +6 modifier, but he has a +5, so actually take 1 off of that from the last hit.
So 9 total.
Yeah. Yep. That
And
works.
how many attacks was that?
That was one.
That was one.
One.
Fucking
That was the
wonderful.
second attack. Well, it was real close. One was a 19, natural 19, so 20 whatever 7 hits.
Oh,
Not
that
bad.
hits.
Oh, dude, this D6 is just loving me. 11 damage.
Okay.
Are you
And,
using those pride dice?
One of them was, but it wasn't that one. It was this the same set that Billy has. It's like a kind of like a blood orange
Mm,
death dice. Flurry of blows, 2 more hits.
These, I
And
believe, are unarmed strikes.
correct.
yeah, so that was that my 5th key point, I believe?
That is your
Mhm.
last key point.
Last key
You
point. Okay.
used one to stun.
At least he's using them all
Yep.
on me, I guess.
Yeah,
Fuck,
well,
fuck if
I
I know,
can't-
man.
But he
I
does get
can't,
2 more
uh,
attacks still
yeah.
at advantage.
Yeah. I can't click
Hopefully
the
the fact
little
that they're unarmed
bubble.
strikes means I might not die, but probably will.
Unfortunately for you, it's not much different, unfortunately. Oh, it's so close. 19.
What?
Another natural 19.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. 19 and a 9. I was hoping it was a 20 just to end it all, but all right. That one is 8 damage because it's an unarmed strike.
Still standing.
Shit, well, yeah, but not for long.
Whoop. So the die that landed in my tray was a 12. The other one flew out. God damn it. Really? Ugh. Okay, so 21.
Yeah, okay. I'm dead. Bonjour.
That was 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. I'm dead.
That is 8 damage.
Yeah. That's it. Goodbye. Fuck's done.
Yeah.
Very
I had
Well,
zero
that's it.
concerns. I have shield all day. I have mirror image. I have so many things, but I can't
Yep.
stop stun.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out.
Yep. 2 monks, man.
Fuck. Well, there's my weakness. Fucking
Everyone's
Brad.
weakness.
Why didn't Brad play?
Yeah, you probably would have been alive if Brad was playing. this, to be
Brad
honest.
wouldn't have even gone up to me, and if he did, I would have just shielded his ass.
Fury is teleported
Ooh, I'm
out
salty. I am so salty.
to the bed.
So that was his action.
And bonus.
And
You still
bonus
have movement.
action.
And all of his key points.
Yeah, you did. I definitely don't have. So what's this water look like? What are we talking about? Is that difficult terrain?
You don't know. Jump in, find out.
You know, this is a dope ass monk, right? Can I just jump across this motherfucker? No, probably
If you
not, because I
have
don't
the
have all this
movement.
strength. I have the movement.
Yeah.
That's 45 foot. Would you consider that movement?
For a long jump,
Yeah.
so you have to have 10 foot of run up distance, and then you can move your strength, which is 16 feet. The river is 15 feet wide.
So it would be. Would you like
yeah.
me to make a check?
I mean, the math is there. You could just do it.
Okay. I just wasn't sure because it was kind of like a weird diagonal. So homeboy is gonna go. And just kind of like imagine like a Street Fighter stance.
Bye, baby.
Bobbing back and forth. That is his
Okay.
turn.
You don't have any more attacks, do you?
No, no, I used all fucking 400 of them on Jerry.
Yeah. Probably a good
It's
decision,
just,
though.
actually, it's just like this.
All right.
He nubbed you to death.
At that is 2v2. Yeah. That's the end of L's turn. Jerry, you are waking up over in a bed over here. You can use your movement on your turn if you want to get out of bed
Jerry's
and
gonna
watch
stay in
the rest of
bed.
the show.
No, fuck it.
Gary's like, fuck this
Gary's
dude. I'm done.
salty.
He's like
Okay.
shaking like a fish out of water in bed, like.
Yeah.
You can, though, for all intent and purposes, take a long rest. All right, that brings us to Uwe. You are prone on the ground, sir.
I'll use half my movement to stand up. He'll do the
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 kick
flip.
up.
nope. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Standard. And then as he stands up, he fucking sees this enemy in his face. So
Go fucking punch him.
So he-
Goddamn face all the fucking time.
The great thing is that this actually isn't my character, so I hope you beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, beat up the cripple.
Yeah, beat up the goddamn. Yeah, beat up the nugget.
well, I guess if
Beat
you
up
guys,
a one-handed person in a fist fight, so feels
gonna-
good.
I'm gonna cut off your other hand.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm good.
I will take 2 attacks with my longsword against L.
Okay.
As long. Is that a buck weapon?
It is for him.
That's really cool.
I'm Path of the Kensei.
I don't know what that means, but you get
It's
it, boy.
It's a monk subclass where you can designate a weapon as your.
I'm
Like
like
your
a
martial arts
weapons
weapon.
master. Yeah.
I would designate a great sword.
A
He
20.
could've.
Yeah.
Oh, 21 to hit,
Yes,
actually.
21 hits.
Oh, 20.
21 hits.
I'll use a key point as well to make a deft strike, which means
Jesus
I get to add.
Christ, his fucking stats are ridiculous.
Ooh, not good for you.
Ooh.
12 plus 6, so 18.
Meets and beats.
That was the damage.
Wow. 18
Uh,
damage. I thought it was
and
your
then
second attack.
second attack is
Oh, that was
nine-
mine.
19 to hit.
Sorry, DM. Can you keep track of his hit points? I can't edit.
Oh, yeah, that was 18. You
Mhm.
said.
Yeah.
I'll keep a separate color, but
19 to hit on the second.
yes,
Strike.
19 hits.
Not as good. 11 damage for the second strike. I'll spend a key point to stun.
Yeah.
So con save for me, sir.
Ooh, you rolled a 2.
That does not save.
Boy is stunned.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Okay.
his modifier? Like 14?
No, probably
it's
not with con.
3.
Okay. So I will take flurry of blows.
A little bit of karma going on here.
Yeah.
Use another key point.
These are at advantage.
Okay.
Yes.
At advantage.
Oh.
Good. Better. 19 or no, wait, 18.
Beat to beat.
Okay. Damage is 8.
Okay.
Second. Yeah, it's gonna hit. 14, 9, so 23 to hit.
With your hit.
And then 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, so that was my action, my bonus action, and I used half of my movement. So if my speed is 45, do I have 20 feet left or do I have 25?
We'll say 20.
20, okay. And I will move 5, 10, 15, 20.
Reaction punch.
But you're
wait.
stunned.
Yep.
Reaction punch.
You
I'm,
think
meant-
to yourself.
Mental
Barry
punch.
Crunch.
that's my
Yeah,
turn.
his mental image is like, but it's his nub.
Yeah. Swings and misses because it's like too close.
Like a fat phantom limb punch.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Pretty good turn. Hard to come up with enemies when every player on the team can deal 50 damage every turn.
I can't do that every turn. I used three. I used 3 key points. I used half of my key points in that turn.
Yeah, but if there's only 2 combats a day, who cares?
Yeah, well, that would mean I only have 1 turn per combat.
Yeah, if everyone does 50 points of damage in their turn, I think you'll win.
Maybe.
As long as you don't take 6 javelins to the face first.
that does seem to be my weakness.
Held actions, yes.
I'm gonna give all the enemies key points.
Does he? How many concentration saves does he need to do?
I was just about to say, yeah, I get concentration checks in that silence bubble that it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, I mean, there's 4 of them.
What is it? 4?
And
Alright.
the highest damage was an 18.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
And if
still
you're
10.
stunned for half the attacks, does it generate disadvantage?
Okay.
at all?
So your
I rolled-
DCs are gonna be 18, 11, 10, and 10.
It's half damage. I
Or
believe.
10.
Yes.
So they're
So-
all 10. So 4
Yeah,
10s.
so they're all 10.
4 10s. So he has a +3. Not that it matters, but I'm gonna do it for shits and giggles. First one was an 18. Next one failed. 5. Second one.
Everybody
So
can hear over there now. Ha ha ha.
Perfect. The stunning strike just like shook him to his fucking core.
The
bubble is
it gone.
Now the crowd can hear in that spot.
I think it's at this point where very faintly off in the background you can hear snoring.
Overall, the crowd noise.
Uh-huh.
Very
That's how
just
loud
A
it
very
is.
familiar belt of snore.
The
Alright, Grimmy. You calling out from the crowd?
Fuck him up!
I am going to so whoever's next to me in the stands right here, I'm going to cast prestidigitation and make my towels sound like a baby again,
Hell, baby.
and give the big old doe eyes to the person next to me.
as you
And-
pushed into the seat with no baby.
yeah. I just procure the baby from my jacket. It's like,
Just Donald Trump. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, that's all I'm gonna do. So you can hear a baby crying now.
Brought a
Alright,
baby to the
Ragnar.
death match.
Ragnar, you're up.
Okay. Well. So many things I can do. I think. Yeah, not close enough for that. I will heal for 4, because that's just how I do.
That is amazing. That's fucking.
That's like in a radius too, right?
That would make me so. Oh,
Yeah, so
that's
you
so
see
happy.
the you see that smaller bubble? That's the
I can't. No,
Totally
I don't see
turn.
any bubbles.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
next level I'm gonna grab cold touch or chill touch.
A what?
Chill touch, the cantrip,
What does that do?
stops you from
I like how-
regenerating health.
I like how this
He's
is all
going to be
30
on your
foot.
team.
I don't care. I just want to like
Stop
how
healing
like
anyone.
you know how the Avengers have like safeguards against their own people in case they go rogue. Like I need that for him because fuck him.
The Hulkbuster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chill touch would be my
Oh,
Hulkbuster armor
what?
for this fucking cleric.
That is unfortunate.
You can heal me if you want.
At the end of your turn, at the end of the turn, I have the option. Yes. Or I can remove if you're charmed or feared. I can remove that.
charmed, I'm sure.
At all your movement.
I guess, yeah, that was 30. I guess Ragnar realizing. I think she can.
That's your fish. Thank you for
Let
the
me,
fish.
let me just double check this bonus. Yeah, that would not be smart.
Let me throw it.
As an action, I will cast a spell, and nobody can counterspell it. Correct?
Counterspell.
Except for Grim, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Grim
I
Well,
sure
Jared
could.
could have.
It's like,
No
yeah.
magic.
just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
I said I was gonna throw the match. Sorry, guys, but I made 500 gold.
Damn it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast another second level sleep on Uwe. Good night, bird.
Pretty sure if you roll ones on all of those, he's probably still asleep.
No, not all ones. Not all twos, but all threes, yes.
All three
Average,
of those? Yes.
average or slightly below average? Yes.
Because what it was 78.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's brutal. 6.
Thick. It's a thick spell.
Well, so here's the thing. It's like it has very specific things that it does.
No, it's a good
And it does it,
spell.
it does it well. But here's the
Also-
thing: if it doesn't affect you, it's like nothing happens, right? Like if you
Right,
don't have
correct,
that many hit
yeah.
points or less.
Also, where's sleep being cast? Kind of important.
Yep.
So it will be cast on Uwe, and the way that it works is it goes after the lowest hit point person.
And
I
then
assume,
after that,
and after that, the rest of it would transfer to
the next lowest hit
Uh,
point person,
correct.
If the spell is a big enough radius.
which is I don't know what the radius on sleep is.
It's not super big. It's
20 feet
20
of a point
20
you
foot?
choose.
yeah,
the 20-foot sphere or 20-foot radius.
yeah.
He's
So it
just
would
outside.
radius.
What's
Yeah,
okay?
radius. Yes.
So
yeah,
it wouldn't hit the other two if it's on him.
Correct. Yeah, I don't think that it measures that way, but
Okay, did you roll your dice?
I did. Well, I rolled 6 of them. Sorry, 6, 14, 15. Ooh, that's an 8.
Like, I'm asleep.
15, 19, and then an 8.
Yeah, I'm asleep.
19, 27, and then one more.
You don't have to roll it. Don't roll
27,
it.
28. 28 damage. Well, sorry, 28 sleep.
I'm
28
sleeping.
sleeps.
Let me make my
That's-
sleepy face again.
It's not enough to take out the other guy, is it?
That's
Sleepy.
Or it didn't
Uwee's-
reach him, right?
It doesn't reach him yet.
Correct.
That's Uwee's sleep number. That's 28.
He just feels it coming on. He's like, oh, fuck. He's like, oh, down feather at least.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep these geodes out just in case. So that was my action. That was my movement. I'm not a rogue, so I can't bonus action move. What the fuck could I do as a bonus action? Nothing, because I used Harness Divine Power.
I thought you. Wait, maybe that was last turn. Never mind.
I used that already, so I
think you could Step of Night.
think that's an action.
Nope,
Action.
that's a bonus.
No, bonus action. I already have a flying speed though.
Yeah.
But it would be really cool thematically, so I'm gonna do it just because Ragna is going to.
Well, I guess you're not in dim light or darkness, though.
I am in dim light because my Twilight Sanctuary provides dim light within a 30-foot radius.
I think it shines extra light. So if you were in darkness, it would shine dim light around you.
That's what I would think. I don't think it would turn full light into dim light.
As an action, you present your holy symbol, and a sphere of twilight emanates from you. The sphere is centered on you, has a 30-foot radius. It is filled with dim light. The sphere moves with you, and it lasts for 1 minute until you are incapacitated or die.
That sounds like it creates dim light.
Mm-hmm.
Reading it
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah, I'd allow it.
I mean, if it makes anybody feel any better, it's just a flourish.
I mean, I think the spell means it's dim light that's cast in the sanctuary.
So Ragnar
Sanctuary.
will
Let's-
not
let's-
actually move.
Let's
Will not
Google
actually
it.
move. Yeah, let's Google it. Let's do it.
Is it your cape of billowing? Is it the similar thing?
Not
Can
quite.
you fly in bright light using steps of night? That's a Reddit question.
In bright light, definitely not.
Well, that's what we're asking.
It creates dim light.
Yeah. The thing is because he has the sanctuary, whatever, Twilight Sanctuary, whatever he has. That creates dim light around him.
But if it's already brightly lit everywhere else, does it matter?
I mean,
It
I
doesn't
would
matter because
assume,
it moves
yeah,
with him.
Yeah.
As long as it moves
But if
with
it's
Ragnar, she's
brightly
always
lit
going to
around
be.
you,
But
and
it's
it
but
makes
he
dim
has
light around
sanctuary, but he has sanctuary around it that causes dim light in that sanctuary area that follows him. So it's like a mild darkness spell.
I will do whichever because
This Reddit post, which once again, it's a Reddit post,
Mm-hmm.
it says Twilight Sanctuary creates dim light, but it very specifically does not say that the light mutes existent light sources.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
So
If
it
you have, like,
doesn't make it darker if it's light in the area.
What? So it's just like a flourish, like
So
you said before, or something.
if you were in darkness, you would
it would
create
create dim light.
light. But if you're in a bright space, it doesn't darken that sphere.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I get
So
I get what
no,
you're
you
I get what
can't-
you're saying now.
Can't use it.
Oh, even though it does nothing, I still wanted to use it.
I mean, you can use it. You're not flying with it,
Lord.
but
Yeah, it gives
flying
you
with
a
boots
flying
instead,
speed,
but-
so definitely not nothing.
Okay, well,
He's already got flying speed as a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Tom.
Well, that's it. I cannot do anything with my bonus action.
Want to be your fishy?
Whisper, your buddy fell asleep on you again. You got a boy in your face who's stunned.
Whisper
Yeah, that's
mumbles to himself. Good help is so hard to find, and he's going to draw his short swords, and make a 2-weapon fighting attack against Lucius with the Frostbrand and another short sword.
in 18 hits. I have to piss.
They're both at advantage.
At 18
so
hits, I have to pass.
that is a natural 19, so first one hits.
When
Frostbrand
you-
hits.
When you draw your Frostbrand, are you extinguishing all the flames?
It's not that big of a radius, is it?
It's like 30 feet. You could
Wait.
freeze the river.
Wait, what? Oh, are we standing in char from the fireball?
No.
Is that what you were saying?
I don't know what fire's around, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. What?
No,
what
there is
flame?
none. It's just a cool thing that you can do with the sword.
Is any of Ragnar's bullshit fire based?
No. Well, I guess our weapon's technically a sensor, but I guess that would just mean that it's like smoldering. It's not.
Right. And I think it does say non-magical flames. Yeah, non-magical flames. Okay. But with that, the Frostbrand hits. And second attack is not gonna hit. That's a natural 1 and a natural 3. Don't think that hits him.
He has
But-
an AC 18, so probably not.
But you have
but I do get sneak attack damage because the
You
attack
have
was at
slip-
advantage. And it's a
split
finesse
third
weapon.
damage.
I also have an extra d6 of cold damage.
Ooh, I
I'm
hate to
not
tell you,
not rerolling any of those dice. That was fantastic.
unless you roll like 4 zeros, I think you're good.
No.
He has 8 health right now, so
Yeah, it was like that was 27 points of damage.
yeah. He crumples to the ground and is teleported to a bed. 2v1.
And then
Sorry, I just imagine that Uwe is just a sleepy boy. He just like
But he's like a really cute sleeper, like how
Yeah.
birds
Yeah.
like tuck their heads under their wing.
yeah. He like takes
Mhm.
time to go down. Like
Curl up and like puff up my feathers a little bit.
okay, gonna move, and I don't have an action to wake him unless you'll let me bonus action wake him up.
I will not.
Then that's my turn.
L is in bed. Is he getting up to watch the fight?
I imagine he would just lay there dazed because he's probably still stunned,
Yeah, okay.
right?
Yep.
Technically.
Jerry, you still sawing logs over there?
Yep.
Alright. Ooey, you're sleeping.
I'm gonna take my action to sleep.
Critical success. Grim, you still holding your baby?
Yeah. I am going to. I have like a little, like a glass jar, like not quite a vial, but like a little glass jar that has water in it. And I'm gonna use prestidigitation to flavor it. So now it's cherry flavored, and I'm gonna offer it to the guy next to me because we're friends now. We've bonded.
Yep,
We're bros.
sure have.
We're bros.
His name's Patrick.
Love Patrick. Patrick and Grim forever.
Patrick's a member of the Guard, and he likes to spend his free time here at the fights. It's good entertainment. He's originally from Waterdeep.
It's a great way to stay in shape.
Does he like Jerry?
Yeah, it's good.
All right. I'm glad I guessed that
He certainly doesn't like mango.
one.
He loathes it.
Ragna, your go.
He said, "My pregnant wife hates this."
1v2, one of whom is unconscious on the ground. Could end it all for this bird right here.
Yeah, I really yeah. Yeah. Very well, I will play the
You would
bait.
also heal your 4 points at the beginning of your turn.
Yes, thank you.
I would hope that she's at max at this point, but
Yeah, she is. But you know, still going for another 6 rounds.
I mean, you guys did fucking light me up pretty good, so. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna.
End his whole career.
I will look towards the Whisperer and then reach down towards Zui, who is currently unconscious.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Okay.
Great.
And
I don't know what's
place
about to
a
happen.
hand, place a hand on his face and his beak delicately, and cast a spell at second level. I don't want to murder him.
I have a resistance to everything,
Yeah,
damage wise.
That's true.
do.
That does help you.
It does help a lot. Does help a lot. So I need to roll since you are unconscious, and I'm making a melee spell attack against you. Let me double
that
check.
I mean, if you're rolling
An
a
auto
melee
crit?
attack, I might be an auto crit.
It is.
I believe an auto crit. I just wanted to double check. So it is an automatic crit.
Mhm.
And I am casting inflict wounds at level 2.
That's a melee.
It's
It
touch.
is.
It is
Touch
melee
attack
spell
spell.
attack.
So that is 4d10
And then
doubled.
yep. Uh,
Well,
But
essentially,
also,
it's just
but also
40-10.
halved.
It's 40-10 basically.
yeah.
Whatever you roll.
Ooh.
You gonna make
A
it?
6, an 8, a 9, and a 3. So whatever that is.
It's more than 20.
So
26.
6,
Yep.
26. All right. 26 times
And,
2 divided by 2.
No.
Do you want to narrate what your spell looks like?
It just looks like I start pumping energy into Lee, and his veins start to bulge, and his chest lifts up, and then that's probably at the point where he probably gets teleported out.
Yeah. He goes from cute sleeping and lets out a little birdie cry, and then gets vooped into the bed.
Ow.
Off that spell slot.
That was movement and action. I think you have 5 feet of movement left.
I think I moved 30 foot to get to.
Okay. I
You're
wasn't
saying
sure.
you don't want to move 5 feet away from me right now?
Just you know what? I'm good, bro. Ah, shit. I guess the only thing I do is see if I roll the 6 on my temporary hit points, but I don't think I'm gonna roll higher than that at the end of my turn. Because I don't think I have any other actions I can do. Nope.
Yeah, that's pretty good turn.
Well, I will check to see if I roll 6 temporary hit points. And if it's not, then nope.
All right, Mikey, I gotta mute yourself.
Mute myself? Wait, hold on. I gotta pull up Discord. How do I do that?
You gotta get the sneaky.
They're doing whisper times.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll take all my key point back. Thank you.
It's the time to do it.
Now I had a good sleep for real.
I'm trying to read what Michael's saying.
You can't.
Well, by his facial expressions, how crazy is Donovan trying to go?
I imagine it would be as crazy as
As
possible, right?
Right.
Like this
I
this
mean,
character. Trust me, I understand rogue characters. Like
So the Whisper is going to
whisper into his ear.
grab into a bag of holding and drink a potion and vanish from sight.
that is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate.
I'll tell you where I'm moving.
Hi, Mr. Spooky. Ragna's just like, I won! Your character's probably not dumb though. Uwe would be like that. Uwe would be like, I did it.
Mm-hmm.
He's grog level dumb.
That's pretty dumb.
Yeah, I'm -2 intelligence.
Like total.
Yeah, I'm 6, yeah.
That's a 29. Okay. That's my turn.
That is anyone doing anything outside of the arena?
Coming out to watch.
Okay.
I don't know
can
where
move
the door
really
is.
fast, so
Yeah. I'm gonna come up like I'm come out this way and see Grim and just like sneak up behind him.
I will offer
Jerry-
you a drink.
Oh, no, I said I'm sneaking up behind you.
Yeah, are you
Oh.
roll a stealth check? Let's see how sneaky you are.
Come on, man, you get a free drink.
23.
Get out of here.
That's pretty sneaky. Grim. I guess we'll use your passive. You don't know.
I'm not doing
you beat me.
anything to him. I'm just sneaking up behind him. I'm not doing anything to him.
Okay.
Jerry's gonna stay in bed, but he's gonna summon his familiar and watch the match through him flying around the stadium.
Actually, when Uwe got up, he
Stadium
probably
cam.
slapped Jerry on the tit and then ran away.
So Jerry's awake, and then he doesn't want to get out of bed, so he'll just watch it through his owl.
The Uwe, what's your unarmored attack? That's a 1d6 plus
I'm
5.
not trying to damage him. I slapped him on the tit.
He's just trying to bean dip Jerry. It's fine.
Bean dip the
Bean
fuck
dip?
out of him.
What's a bean dip?
You just
When
like,
somebody like scoops up your tit.
yeah.
That's
I've
what
been
it's
growing-
called.
I was a
Yeah.
fat
I
kid
didn't
in
know
middle
that.
school, so I know.
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, that's bean dip.
It's called a bean dip? That's
Yeah.
fucking funny. Oh god.
All right. Ragna, what you doing?
Well, assuming this person thing, humanoid, just vanish in front of me.
Swinging buck wild.
I win.
I'm going to use a level 2 spell and cast a spell, which I don't think that Whisper can
No.
counterspell me. And I will cast See Invisibility. Second
Yeah,
level.
fuck you.
Okay. Is that concentration? Wow,
I
it's
will read it.
not. Holy
It's
shit.
not.
Really? Jesus.
Yep. For the duration, you see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible, and you can see into the ethereal plane. I can see ethereal plane too. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent. Duration is 1 hour, and it is an action.
You just see a huge demon from the ethereal plane behind Uwe, moving him around like a puppet.
So
You know, never mind. I fucked up, but I forgot that we did bonus action potions. I could have taken my attack last round, but that's fine.
do you want?
We can retro do it.
we can do
I
that,
think
yeah.
that's
It
reasonable.
makes sense. Yep.
Your character
I'll go
would
with
not
that.
have forgotten that. And
I mean,
Yeah.
also didn't remind you. I forgot as well.
if you guys are okay with it,
Yeah.
I
Sure.
am good with that.
Okay.
I mean, it would
Approve.
make sense, right? If you became invisible and then could shoot me in the fucking dick, or well,
Yeah.
I guess the vagina.
well,
This
Michael,
game.
I didn't even have to ask you about the auto crit because I rolled one anyway.
The vagina.
Actually, since you were making an attack against him, you need to make a wisdom save.
Correct.
You have sanctuary on?
He does.
I do.
We did talk about it for like 5 minutes, but that's fine.
That's a
Yeah.
different sanctuary. He has 2 sanctuaries on.
What
I didn't know you had regular
type of
sanctuary on too.
character is this? Is this
That was the
is he
spell
a
that he
boss?
cast on himself behind the wall that he didn't narrate.
What legendary actions do you have, and how many?
Wisdom save?
Yes.
It's Whisper's Wisdom. I don't think it's great. I rolled a nat 19, so 21.
That makes it.
Yeah.
So now you
can
can
hit
make
him.
an attack roll.
Makes it, breaks it.
And I have to grab more dice
I like that.
because the Frostbrand is an extra d6 that is now doubled.
My little baby.
Actually, the Frostbrand's also d6s, so I need more d6s.
Need to borrow some? I got 8 of them out.
No, I've got a fucking set and a half.
God, you guys have so many.
That's not even all of them.
Once you DM, you need dice.
I did DM for like 4 weeks.
So you should know.
And then I will re-roll one of these ones for Piercer. That's a 6.
I don't think I'd call myself
Nice.
an experienced DM. I am the least experienced next to Aaron, who
Guys,
hasn't.
this might come
Yeah.
down to
DM'd.
the wire.
Yeah.
Like the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 32 plus 4, 36 points of damage.
Well, here's a question: can I roll above a 16 for a concentration check? It's
Probably.
very important, and I have advantage because I have Warcaster.
As you should.
Thank
Doesn't
God
it-
I rolled an 18.
Does any
18,
spellcaster should?
18 plus 3, 21.
Okay. You maintain your concentration.
And it was what, 36?
36 points of damage.
A lot of damage.
That's a lot of nuts.
That's a good hit.
Does
But you would
the
become
Whisper
visible
appear?
then, right?
I do. I do be visible.
But you just got a
Well,
very
would you have
cold
taken the
sword
potion
shoved
before
through
or
your
after?
back.
Would you have taken the
Uh,
potion before or after your attack, though?
I was taking it
Before.
before, so I can.
Yeah, so
It's
it gave you
easily crit.
advantage.
Okay.
That's a good hit.
Make him visible.
Where's
It's all gonna
where's
get
the
healed in the
little boy?
turn. All right.
Oh yeah, I guess I bring
Where's
you back now.
Where's the spooky boy?
Where did he go? Oh, he's
Oh.
right there.
Yeah, you literally he went invisible and the freezing
Walked
sword
around.
was shoved in your back. So
Yeah.
ouchie.
And that's my turn.
And then on his next turn he'll just do it again.
Well, one of my invisibility potions is with Jerry, unfortunately.
Yeah, you had 4, didn't you?
Did now I have 2.
So
Alright. That was Wispy's turn.
You know, to be fair, at the start of the Whisperer's turn, he would have gained 4 hit points. Sorry, 1d4 hit points. If you
Is it all
remember.
creatures or is it creatures
Anybody?
you choose?
It's this one is specifically. I will read it,
You
but I'm
and
pretty
any
sure it's.
other creatures
Wow.
in the incense.
wow.
Yep,
I'm at max hit points anyway. I'm good.
that's kind of what I thought, but I figured I would be fair because I just realized I forget that thing exists. So, unless anybody else would do shenanigans,
Yeah.
fuck. What did I
Stadium
need to
shenanigans.
I need to unmark. I think I was casting See Invisibility, so I obviously see him, so I would not do that.
Yeah.
Ooh, get full on stuff. So, beginning of my turn, I will heal 4 hit points.
Yeah.
Heal 4. Kind of flex, like reeling from the. Obviously, I just got stabbed in the fucking back. Unhappy. And then.
Oh, that didn't work.
I have not done an offensive action, so I still have Sanctuary up.
You cast inflict wounds,
Ooh,
so
you're right.
you would not have had sanctuary up actually.
Would not. You're right.
That's true.
So as a bonus
Well,
action,
it didn't change anything, right?
That means that
Okay.
I'm no longer asleep and I am back in the battle.
no, you're done. Sorry, buddy. That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, I feel like I did something bad at some point.
Oh yeah, you did
Sanctuary.
not have sanctuary.
I keep that 19 save that I rolled.
Nice.
Got it again, baby.
Wow,
Every week.
your wife's a lucky girl.
Rolling 69s all day.
Ragna will
Little baby.
turn around after getting stabbed in the back.
Smart. I would do the same.
Cast
Little chunky boy, huh?
Cure Wounds at 2nd level, which is a max heal for 20 hit points.
Wow.
Yep.
And just get in a ready stance.
So this is just what's going to happen every time. It's going to be whisper, sneak attack, mass heal.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
I only have so many healing spells, or I
Yeah,
have only so
eventually
many
she's
spells,
got to run out
so-
of slots. So
Well,
Yeah.
Whisper would also only get the sneak attack if
Yeah.
he uses an invisibility potion every
Right.
time.
Yep.
and probably cough up a bit of blood, kind of wipe away,
That do be hurting.
and
What do you have that makes your healing max all the time?
it's not all the time. I have Beacon of Hope,
Gonna
which
be
is
is
that
great
what
when
you're
I need it.
concentrating on?
yeah, that's what I'm very glad I rolled. What was it? I
Sanctuary
rolled an
doesn't
eight.
take
I rolled.
concentration.
It does not because it is a. I will read it. It is a channel
Sure don't.
divinity. It is basically a god stuff thing. Yeah, that's why I rolled the 18 and I rolled a 2. So thank you, Warcaster.
All right.
And I will flex, and then I will get temporary hit points. 1d6 plus 6
No, that's not yours.
at the end of my turn. I rolled a 5, so 11. Great.
Okay.
I keep rolling very well
Jesus.
on my d6s.
What is your
I've been
fucking
rolling great on my
character,
d6s.
man?
Wait, you
God
just healed
damn.
again?
I mean, if you can make it last for more than a minute, all this shit's gonna go away.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're at 5 rounds.
run away.
Yeah, I've been trying to kind of keep an eye on it because it's like I hope it's
Actually,
over in 5
if
rounds.
that's the end of your turn, this is the beginning of the 6th round.
Okay, thank you. You will heal for 1d4 hit points.
Whisper
It's like good
is
touch.
going to bonus action disengage.
Good choice.
That's right.
Move 30 feet, and then I'll take a shot. Which is 11 plus 8, 19.
AC
Does not
20.
hit. Okay, that's my turn.
And you have a 20 AC.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's wearing full plate armor. She is.
So is Proximo.
Yeah.
He's got 16.
Well, he sucks.
Proximo's wearing half plate.
Yeah,
Plate.
and he's level
Oh, is
3.
he?
4.
Okay. Ragna.
So I got
So
this
half
spell
plate
slot.
gets you disadvantage on stealth too.
I believe so.
I don't think so.
Most
He's
heavy armor
got
does.
disadvantage.
Oh, it's heavy armor? Okay. Then yeah, probably.
Shit, heavy armor then.
As a bonus action, Ragnar will cast Spiritual Weapon. I don't know if you want to make a token for this, or if I can make a token for this. You can teach me.
I don't have one ready. So,
Just use Jerry.
who are you controlling?
Yeah.
You are controlling this
What's-
token.
It's
Use that one.
What's
so
Jerry
like
doing?
just making an illusion of Jerry, and just
Yeah. That won't do you any good.
there you go. L.
Wow.
I'll just
all these
imagine the
things.
nub.
A spectral nub. Man, I thought that was fucking concentration too. Guess I'm wrong.
Correct. It is not.
It is not.
Too
Okay.
low.
You can place that token wherever you're summoning it.
Well, thank you. Right behind it.
Classic.
And just to verify,
I don't think you can attack with it on the same turn because it's a bonus action.
yeah.
I think you do get one.
No, when you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. Spellcasting modifier is +7.
No, that's your spell attack. Your modifier
Yeah,
is
that's not that.
Spellcasting ability modifier, you're correct. Why? Wait, it says, but it has spiritual weapon on bonus action. It says +7 hit / DC
That's to
on
hit.
D&D.
That's to hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, force damage. Sorry, yeah. Carry on. Rolled an 11. +7, so 18.
That's my armor class.
1d8 +4. I rolled a 3 +4, so 7. 7
Uncanny
force
dodge.
damage. 3 damage.
Mhm.
Wait, I think your token's wrong.
Your token's wrong, man.
You're wrong, man.
Why is that? Okay. I don't know. I gotta fix these again. Okay, that was a bonus action.
Correct. That was a bonus spell action. And I will (25 feet) move and raise my happy sensor and make a melee attack. My devotee sensor,
Nice.
which is not as good.
I just want to say that the roll that you rolled on D&D Beyond was a 17.
I can use that. I accidentally
No,
clicked
no, I know. I'm just saying. Rolled an 18 and 1, which hits, and the 17 didn't.
Yeah, I was trying to. My spiritual weapon missed. Sorry, guys. The
Roll 3
third.
points of damage.
Yeah, that's
Which
true.
you'll get healed for at the start of his next turn.
Hey, well, no, hold on. He gets 1d4. He doesn't get the whole 4. I rolled a 13 plus 6, so 19.
That's
And it is 1d8 bludgeoning and 1d8 radiant. +3? +3. D8s. That is 7 plus 3, 10. And damages.
Whisper.
And then at the end of Ragna's turn, she will simply say, I don't wish to fight you. Except it's actually, now I think about it, it's very, like, raspy. Like, you can tell she's having a hard time talking. And, kind of like a, for lack of a better term, like, you imagine, like, an old, somebody who smoked for, like, 20 years. Like, it's just, like, really, like, kind of like that. It's like, I don't wish to fight you. Stand down.
And now at turn 7.
Yep.
Hold on one moment here.
Hold on.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think now because I'm like, I know I casted the Beacon of Hope initially, and then I think it was 2 turns after I casted the Twilight Sanctuary. Definitely wasn't. Maybe it was second. No, it was their third turn.
And the Whisperer is going to respond to Ragnar's statement. He's going to say, and I don't wish to lose. And he's going to disengage again and move 60 feet here. Action dash, and then movement. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Ragna, you get your healing again.
Such a great DM. Writing me all the time. Also, correction. Whisperer got 1d4 healing. If you would like to roll it.
No, it's at the start of your turn.
Oh,
So I can roll it now.
He's
At
not
the
in the
start.
range.
Oh.
Sorry. I have too many things triggering at different times. So the end of
I
my
wanna-
turn, something triggers. Or sorry, the end of a person's turn, my one thing can trigger. Start of my turn, that will trigger. Okay. Come on, man! I'm not trying to kill you. I'll
I'm
kill
gonna tickle Grimm's ear with one of my feathers.
you. Yeah, man.
Make
Yeah,
a sleight of hand check.
That's gonna be hard to see. 16, 24.
That's
Or no, wait, 22.
hey, Grim, make a perception check. It's a little tickly.
All right. That's a 3.
You do the thing where you think it's a bug and you just start swatting wildly. Undetected.
Move 30 foot. Move there. Double check my thing because I don't think I can move it that far.
I think it only goes 30.
I think it goes 20. It's not.
I think
Yeah,
it is
20
20.
feet. Yeah.
But at this point, I don't think there's actually honestly much I can do with my bonus action anyway. So
And, you know,
bonus action, you
fucking
can
give
do-
yourself
How
11
you
temper. Jesus.
That was violent.
Temporary hit points.
I didn't hear anything you said. I heard it was death.
I said, you know, besides give yourself fucking 11 temporary hit points every fucking turn as a bonus action.
That's not even a bonus action. That just happens at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
It's just
It's dumb.
something the DM gave him. He's like, yeah, just fucking
No,
take
that's something.
11.
This is
that's something
purely
cautious.
Twilight,
Causes.
man.
What?
This Twilight fucking subclass is insane.
I mean, so here's the thing. Like, listen, guys, I'm on your team. It doesn't feel like it right now.
Not
he
yet,
barked
you're
at
not.
nothing, the little asshole.
You
That's
tried
Ollie.
to kill me yesterday.
All right, so a move, and then a move, and then at level 1, I will cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
+7. Roll a 15 plus 7, 22.
Hits.
What is Guiding Bolt?
It's a spell.
46.
4d6 at a first level spell?
Yeah.
Yep.
Get the fuck
Merrick's
out of here.
baby.
I'll roll my rogue dice just for you,
Fuck
Billy.
wizard. I should have rolled that.
Well, that is 10, 11, 13 radiant.
Won't have that.
So 6. We brought it down, right? I will mark off that spell slot, and you have a. See if I narrated it. Nope, you just have a. You have a very blue mystical dim light glittering around you.
Yep.
DM, if I
Okay.
wanted to reach into my pocket and use an item, is that an action?
It'd be pretty similar to a potion, but
I
just
would
depends
think,
what it is.
depending on the item, it would probably be an action. If it's what I think it is, that would be an action.
Even if it's literally taking something and breaking it.
I would call that an action, just
Okay.
because of what it's doing. Can't let you do that as a bonus.
Man.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's ridiculous.
Okay. I'm gonna take aim and shoot my crossbow. Is a 20 to hit.
Hits.
You got
Meat
a fucking
speaks.
shield or something.
I know. Not
There's
this
no
character.
sanctuary anymore.
Yeah, that's the shocking thing is no shield.
Not re-rolling any of those. 12, 16, 23 plus 5, 28 points of damage.
Nice.
Wow.
There's 2 6s, a 7, and a 4.
You said 28,
26, I thought.
26.
Maybe.
Two
Hold on.
sixes.
What did I say?
That's 12, 7,
2 6s, 2
19,
6s, a 4, and a 7.
7, 23.
23.
Is that
That's
a normal
23.
damage?
Plus 5. Plus 5.
Is
Plus
that a
five.
normal?
28.
Is that a
I did
normal
say
damage attack? That's all damage.
That's sneak attack.
Oh.
Do you have
Yes, he
sneak attack?
took aim.
What?
Oh yeah, steady aim. You fuck.
Oh, I was gonna say, how'd you get advantage?
He steady aimed you, bro.
Wow.
Wow. So
You're-
26.
Do you still get bonus action dash out of that?
No, I can't
No.
move at all.
No,
Nope.
you can't move. So 26, correct? Just sorry, verifying.
28 total.
28. 28 fucking
Wow.
damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Are you just gonna heal it all
Yeah.
back next turn?
Probably,
Half
yeah.
that's temporary hit points, so whatever.
No.
Fucking obscene.
It's
Ragnar
basically trying to wait for
The
either Ragnar
twilight
to.
to fall down, I
Yeah.
think. I mean, it's turn
What's-
8. If you put it up,
I put Twilight up 2 rounds after initial.
but
Yes,
Beacon of Hope was your prep round, so
Correct.
That would be
So
like
there was one
one
more
round
round.
minus.
so that's only lasting. So your max heal is only lasting for one more round.
Including this round.
Well, you'll get it this round and then one more.
Including
Okay.
this round?
No.
I'll get it
Oh,
this round too.
Away with?
All right. So
I'd woo it.
start of my turn. Start.
I'm not
no,
done.
it-
Sorry. I'm gonna
sorry.
drink another potion
Sorry.
of invisibility.
Okay. You fuck.
Nice. And boop. There he goes.
Rap.
You win.
That's not true.
Right, Ragnar.
I will look at my shit.
Yeah.
He got you pretty good on that last shot. You weren't expecting him to stop and face you and fire a bolt.
Just grab the bolt, rip it out, and then look up and realize he's gone. Just like,
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. This motherfucker.
The most whisper reaction of all time.
Oh, I messed up.
Yeah, you
I
did.
changed,
So, dude.
I changed the wrong character's health.
Oh my god, what the hell's wrong with you? What
fucking
what the
fire me.
hell you say?
What the fucking fuck?
What the hell?
God damn it, Bobby.
Ragna's gonna move 20 foot. No, that type of thing. Go back.
I guess I should roll a stealth check too, huh?
Sure.
25.
With triple advantage.
He's sneaky.
Basically, yeah, with a plus 10 or 11.
Dude, I can't wait until this cleric is fighting on our side.
Yeah.
Say that to Grim.
Feel bad Michael has to DM against it.
No, Uwe does not have the capacity to vocalize that.
Also, your character doesn't know that you'll be joining forces, so
That's why Andrew said that, not
yeah, I bet.
I didn't know Andrew had the capacity to vocalize that.
I don't.
Hard decision. I will cast Sanctuary as a bonus action.
I want to tickle Grim's ear again. Oh, that's even better. 24.
I can't roll that high.
There's just a lot of bugs in this area, man.
You know, I take that back. I'm not cat sanctuary.
Thinking that there's a high bug population here, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation, and just make.
Oh, you know what? There is a DM question I need to ask. So, currently the Whisperer is being affected by Guiding Bolt, which gives a shimmering light over him. I don't know. It says mystical dim light glittering over the target. I don't know if that would affect you being able to see him at all.
I mean, spells that do that explicitly say that. Like Hunter's Mark, it says that if they go invisible, you can still see them. Does Guiding Bolt say something like that? Honestly, I thought it did. Didn't think about it.
It says the next attack roll made against the target before the end of your next turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then. So it doesn't specify invisibility.
The nuts.
But it almost insinuates that I can make an attack against you, even though
Does guiding
rules.
cancel?
I mean,
out?
you can attack somebody that's invisible, right? At disadvantage. So if you have
Yeah.
advantage, then it'd be a
Would
straight
be a-
roll.
Yeah. But
can
the
see
question is would it show me where you're at to get a straight attack? The question. Because it's like
I
you're
feel
invisible, your
like-
body's invisible, but it would cover your body.
A radius, yeah.
I feel like the glittering outline would persist over the invisibility.
So what I
But I
have
don't
read
find any rule specifically stating that for this case.
so far, the two things that I've read would say it's an even roll.
Yes, but would it show where he's at? Because realistically, if I don't see where he's at, I'm not going to be. I mean, I guess I could swing at where he was, right? Theoretically, but I wouldn't know if he moved. I wouldn't know where the fuck he went. So I just go like this.
Why y'all gotta make me do all this Googling?
I'm sorry, man.
Can we just get Jeremy Crawford on the horn?
Does the spell's description say use the word target or that you can see in it in Guiding Bolt?
I mean, I already hit him.
Well, he
with
already
it.
hit him with it.
Yeah,
He already has
right,
the
that's
outline on him.
true.
I'm good either way. I just wanted to ask because I literally just thought about it. As
Maybe
mean-
flip a coin.
I think narratively, I think rule wise, it would be an even roll. I think narratively, you would still see glimmering in the area.
Yeah, we'll
That
go
gives
with
you
that.
a,
We'll just
a
call
good
it.
idea of where he's at, not
We'll
like an
call
outline
it a
around him.
straight roll in that case.
Because Guiding Bolt, mystical dim light glittering on the target. So it would be mystical glittering in the general area of where he's at.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll just. You would have advantage, then you would have disadvantage, so now you
Advantage.
just are neutral.
Roll.
I'm guessing you'd have a sense generally where he is, so it'd just give you a straight roll.
Okay.
That's my take.
I will just go 5, 10, 15, 20. I would. I'm assuming it's around here somewhere. Glittering. There's glittering somewhere here on this bridge. Right?
Somewhere.
Somewhere. All right. There's glittering on the
Somewhere.
bridge. 20 foot. Bam.
I don't know how that rule works.
Which one?
It's not a perfect system. There's lots of things going on.
No, he's stopping in the place where he actually is, so that does something. I just don't know what it does.
You mean I run into him?
Yes.
Oh, that's what happens probably.
That would do damage to one of you, right?
I mean, I don't
Both
think
of you?
walking into
no.
somebody does damage.
No, it wouldn't do damage.
I
That's
wouldn't
more.
say
That's
so.
more of like a teleport into space thing
Yeah.
Yeah.
and getting knocked back.
Okay.
Idiot.
Well, you can't stand there. You would run into him right there.
You'd run into something.
All right. Well, I will also. You know what? Let's just make this quick and just
Kill
give him
yourself.
an old give him an old smackaroo, a 1-2 smackaroo. My action.
Open faced smack.
An open faced devotee sensor with straight roll. 15 plus 6. 21.
That's
That's 2d8 plus 3. Not great. 3 and a 4 for 7 plus 3, 10.
Are you?
I'm going to go ahead and move 5, 10, 15, 20. This poor guy here. My bonus action.
Didn't you? I thought you cast Sanctuary, or did we backtrack that?
He
Oh,
backtracked.
yeah, Yep,
Okay.
I definitely would not have been able to smack. Although that
Donnie,
would have been a good
are you-
idea.
Are you taking your?
yeah.
So
Oh,
5
yep.
damage.
And at the end of my turn, I'll roll d6 for my temporary hit points. I'm assuming I won't roll a 5 again, but we'll see. It was a 4. So 10. And temporary, the junk.
Oh, you guys.
I'm sorry, man. I mean, I can heal myself, so this is gonna go on forever. I don't know
Fucking
what you want me to tell you.
God.
It's a showdown. You
It is
guys.
a showdown.
Yeah,
like,
it's
you're-
literally it's Ragna fucking bleeding everywhere is what's happening.
Your hit points are extremely similar, and it's a
Just
1v1 on the bridge.
I keep
Yeah,
thinking of
just like
how
this.
quickly this might be over if Jerry weren't fucking stunned.
Right.
Well, yeah. If any of
Think about
us
how
weren't
quickly
dead,
it
huh?
was when you were stunned.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, sounds a bit-
if Donnie hadn't critted Barlos in the first second.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. That was like what, 50 damage or whatever? 40 something, 41.
Yeah, 47. Stupid.
Barlow
Alright.
essentially critted me back.
Brandon's gonna lean over to Patrick and he's gonna say, "When is this gonna be over?"
It's actually been only like 14 seconds. You're just like, God, come on.
Yeah.
God damn.
Well, actually,
feel like we've
realistically,
been here
though,
all day.
it's been 8 rounds, so that's like a long ass fight, right?
You'll
It's
hear
like
an
a-
exact replica say, "When's
It's
this fight going to be
been
over?"
Almost a minute.
And there's a 27 on stealth. That's my turn.
That's a good sell.
All right. This is now the beginning of turn 9. This is the last turn that your Beacon of Hope is present.
Yes, you are correct.
Right here. Right here.
Oh. Man, not too many potions of invisibility we've had. It's worth asking. Did I see a shimmering light run away from me to go hide?
And it goes away at the end of your next attack, which you already took.
After your advantage, yeah.
Ooh, you're
Yeah.
right.
It's
So
gone.
it would have been Shimmer is gone.
No more shimmer.
Right,
Shimmy,
round.
shimmer,
Yeah.
shimmer,
Shimmers.
shake.
I will.
Except we're here.
Oh, that's nice.
Get your basket.
Is this water?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeesh.
toxic water. I added green lines. Sewage.
Is it poopy water?
Yeah.
You cast a disease on it.
Everybody's peed all over
Oh.
it.
At the beginning of my turn, I heal 4 hit points.
You do. I believe that has 1 round to go.
Correct. I will at level 3 cast the invisibility.
Okay.
Something else drop? You're not concentrating on anything.
The invisibility is on fucking concentration.
Oh my god, it isn't. Jesus Christ.
Nope.
Okay.
Nice.
You can now see invisible things.
Why did it drop
But
before?
not hidden things.
That is correct.
But wouldn't that be a bit
So-
of a paradox? Because if you can see it, it's not invisible anymore, so you can't see invisibility.
So every time you cast the invisibility, your brain melts.
Okay. And you're dead.
You take 10 d12 psychic damage, auto crit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So I'm going to, for bonus action, move him 20 foot.
You healed 4, so we'll do that.
Heal 4. And I'm going to look down at this water. Can I tell if it has a depth to it,
It's
to where I can go under this
pretty-
bridge?
It's pretty murky water. You can't quite make out how deep it is. You could jump in.
In full plate.
I also can at least hover above it. Is there? Nah, I'm not near the edge, so I can't see. You know what? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm a dumb bitch. The fuck am I doing? I'm gonna move back 30 foot.
You have a 17 passive perception.
I do. I have a lot of wisdom because I'm a cleric.
Yeah. She's
I have an
she's a
18
cleric.
passive investigation.
Stupid.
Yep. Expertise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even
It's
have the good of an
not-
intelligence.
okay. All right, so that's the end of my turn. I moved. I cast see invisibility, which won't do me much good. But I mean, I can't see the guy, so that would be logic, right? So I'm used a potion before, made invisible. Try to see if I can see him invisibly. Moved the spiritual weapon up the bridge, and that is it. At the end of my turn, we'll see if I roll a 5 or 6 for my temporary hit points. See if we can get more. And I rolled a 4, so it's the exact same.
All right, the beacon of hope is now off. And
It's a little
we're now
baby.
at round 10.
Okay, I'm gonna pop out and take sneak attack.
Good.
Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew.
If I roll a third nat 20,
Do it.
Poop yourself. I dare you.
no, it is a one was a 14, so it's right there. So 16 plus 8 hits.
That will hit.
Would this do it? Does he have enough juice?
If I reroll this one decently. 4.
Hey, you know what? It's not a crit, so I'm happy. Like,
Don't worry, guys. I have full health.
27 points of damage.
Ow.
That's a good hit.
Where's this fuck at? 27.
I don't have Skulker, so you put me back the map.
Yeah, yeah. I'm working on it. Yeah, you would be, I'm guessing, here. Whoops, I did the wrong thing.
Who's that? Yep.
My cousin's wife had her baby.
Congratulations.
Kyle's wife?
Which cousin? Kyle?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
And I am gonna move.
I did not think you were going to be down there.
That was the whole point.
Well, your brother was either smart or he was dumb, and he was smart.
Grim will wave to you.
Wish doesn't even notice you.
That's
He's
okay.
in the zone. That's my turn.
Right of your turn, roll a d4 for your healing.
What did I get?
I said no puedo, and I loved it, baby.
Roll the 1. I got 1
Ah.
hit point.
You get 1 health back.
Whole hitty.
No.
And
Also, as a mention, I believe that was either the first turn or second turn. So this is probably the last.
that is
I think
the
it lasts
last
a
of
minute.
the healing
can-
from the weapon.
Yes.
So your sensor's smoke begins to dissipate.
Yes. So
Remove that aura.
It smells stinky.
And then I
So-
believe you have one more on this other aura that's still up. One more turn.
that was third. I thought it was a third turn. Maybe it was second.
It was second because it was the first round of this combat today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it was the third thing I did, but it was the second round.
Correct.
So it would go
So it
away
was
in
pre-round,
round 12.
round 1.
So one more round.
Okay.
This one. Active.
So Ragna will move 30 foot. The double check again. 30 foot. 30 foot here. Cat Sanctuary is a bonus action at level 1. Correction. Will not cast Sanctuary. I'm a dumb bitch. Order of actions.
Good reasoning.
Yep. Before I cast Sanctuary, I'm gonna fucking hit you with my flail.
Yeah, Sanctuary immediately hit him.
It did it! Oh shit! What we got? Yeah, Sanctuary's bonus action. So, I roll a 2. So does an 8 hit you?
Nope.
Fucking grinds against the wall. And then I will cast Sanctuary. Bonus action. And at the end of my turn, I'll get temporary hit points.
I'll yell out, "Hello, friends!"
Well, last one was a 2. So 2 plus 6, I get 8 temporary hit points. Yay.
Can I bean dip Grim and then run away? Like around his back. I guess that I just learned that, so I just want to use it all the time now.
But your character knew what it was.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't even know what fucking check that would be.
Pretty much doesn't matter because
Performance.
Performance,
I
yeah.
rolled a natural 19, so whatever it is, it's gonna be good. Performance?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
some other form of entertainment.
It's a 7, a -2. It's a 17. I rolled a natural 19.
upon being dipped, uh, Grim is going to be jarred because he still, after many, like almost a minute, did not know who he was there. And throw the bundle of towels up in the air, still making the baby noises.
If he didn't know you were there, would you get advantage on your bean dip?
I could only
Yeah.
roll a 20.
So now the towels is somewhere else in the stands,
No.
maybe over here.
Nice.
Still,
Baby sounds.
yeah, still baby sounds.
If you turned around, I'd just wave.
Yeah, he turns around at this point, and he'll be like, and wave back at you.
Y'all need some chips for this bean dip.
Tostitos scoops.
God, I'm gonna say bean dip so many times probably in the next couple weeks.
Can't believe you never heard that phrase.
Nope.
I didn't know what it was either. And I was fat, so
I definitely bean dipped you.
yeah, a lot. I just didn't know what it was called.
I just went straight for the clavicle.
Yeah, well, that's. I mean, you're gonna go to hell for that. So.
Much more cruel. They
Uh,
teach that in the Catholic
whose
Church.
turn is it? What's happening?
My turn.
I just
Is,
went. It is
Ragnar done?
Whisperer's turn.
So
Kill
we're
each other
now-
already.
We're now into round 11.
Is anybody dead yet?
Nope, just lots of blood.
Blood?
Yeah.
Blood. Then he's gonna kick
Really?
my ass.
If I don't go there and kick his ass, he's gonna come in here and kick my ass.
Yeah, that's kind of fair. There's probably a pretty big squirt where Jerry was too.
Really long
Yeah.
red snakes begin
Well-
emerging from the sand.
That was bludgeoning damage though, so maybe not as much.
Bubble
Not-
gut
yeah,
and
just
hot
like a
sticks.
little-
The
Just
bleeding
like
was
a
internal.
little splat. Yeah, it is. Internal bleeding.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna disengage. And then move 60 feet. Once we're done. I'm allowed to kneel behind cover. I will do so.
Sure, but it's not a stealth roll.
Right. Just taking cover. That's my turn.
Ragna. There's no default healing on this turn.
So I just realized that there is not a really a good way to measure height, right? That thing.
Nope.
Correct.
Said it was
Because
what, 5
obviously,
feet?
like, yeah. So obviously, like, if I went back 5, 10, 15, 20, sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I was rising up into the air after that point, it would be. I don't know how it would affect distance.
Quadratic
You know what I mean?
formula, bro. It's all for the hypotenuse.
No, you would be out of 80 feet.
Yeah. Hmm. Would be.
I like big wet butts.
BigWetButts.com.
It's such a simple name for a website, but it perfectly conveys what they're all about.
Okay. So, damn, more rules.
Yeah.
fry your fucking brain.
Yeah.
So currently, Whisperer is 55 feet.
Yeah.
But he is behind a wall, kneeling down.
Correct.
Now, if I was to rise 5 or 10 feet in the air, would I be able to see him above the wall? And would it still be at 60 foot? Or it wouldn't be at 55 foot because it would be higher, right?
I guess you'd go back to here. Like you'd be there, so 50 feet. And then you'd go up, right?
What? So we'll just say if you go up 5 feet, it'll go back 5 feet. Something to that extent. So I can see him here. If I go up 5, it'll go back 5. If I go up another
I mean,
5.
we'll see. I mean, you can see me now, but I have
Oh,
an amount
I
of
thought
cover.
you were.
Yeah, you can see him, but he's just,
Okay.
you couldn't shoot him in the chest. He's behind a wall. Well, you could
So,
try.
so he has cover. So what I'm getting
Right.
at is if I go higher, I can see above the cover. Theoretically.
If you go too high, then you'd be out of range potentially, I'd guess.
Yeah.
Melee.
Okay. If I were to go up 30 feet, how far would I be away from him?
Do you always have a flight speed, or is that temporary?
I always have a flight speed, unless it's been more than four
What, do you have-
hours.
Do you have like flying shoes or something?
I do.
I don't know. That would be actual math.
I know. That's all I'm asking. I don't want to have to do it.
Well, trigonometry.
How
You know
far
what?
away
All
are
right,
you?
hang on.
I'm gonna fly up 30 feet
No.
and shoot him with a guiding bolt because I have 120 feet. I don't think it's gonna be beyond that.
No, it won't be that far.
Okay.
All right.
Just
You
to
need the math.
verify.
I got a calculator.
Guiding bolt. I think it's 120 feet.
All right, do
So
7
120
plus
feet.
4
Okay.
62 feet.
times
lost me.
2
You would be 62
Yep.
feet away.
equals plus 3.
Shut up. If you went
Okay.
30 feet in the air, you'd be 62 feet away.
Okay. So I want to go 25 feet away. Just kidding. Just kidding.
What if I went 22 feet?
Just
and then
kidding.
I zigzagged I went up at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, I
Right.
would say from 30 feet, you could easily hit him over the wall with a spell that reaches 120.
Guys, I'm fucking mad at myself.
Why?
I haven't been using bless this entire time.
Hashtag bless.
Oh, from your
What is it?
potion?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh, boy.
Bruh, you fucked up, Brad.
I definitely would have hit one more of those attacks because one of them
Sure would've.
was a
One off.
19.
Bonus action. I will rise up 30 feet
I'll rise up.
and I will hold my action to cast a spell whenever for after the Whisperer attacks me. So I have Sanctuary on.
Is it an action to engage the boots?
Nope. I will read the boots. While you wear these boots, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. You can use the boots to fly up to 4 hours, all at once or in several short flights. Each one uses a minimum of 1 duration. If you are flying when the duration expires, you descend at a rate of 30 feet per round until you land.
Okay. Yeah, alright. And you're holding an action for what?
After the Whisperer inevitably shoots me in the fucking tit, I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Do I get to keep my sanctuary save from last time?
Yes.
Please, please.
I'll answer for the DM. Yes.
Great. So I make my sanctuary save. I'm gonna make an attack. I'll roll. I rolled another 19. So great.
Nice.
Same thing. Okay. Taking aim. And shooting.
You're gonna shoot him out of the air.
Bang, bang, bang.
Not touching my dice tray, Mike. I rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Classic.
Hopefully this is fucking it.
Are you hidden?
I'm taking aim.
Oh, steady aim, huh?
Steady aim.
He ain't moving,
Yeah.
bro.
What's the number I
Well,
gotta beat?
It's pretty high.
Hi.
The good news is that I'm gonna blast you and you're gonna blast me.
Well, I
What if you
started
guys kill
blasting.
each other?
Now,
Well,
technically,
if he dies
since I
first, then
waited,
that's it.
yeah, that's it.
Technically.
Yeah.
Well, the D8s
Yeah.
look great. I'm gonna re-roll this D6, and it's the exact same number.
That was a fucking risk.
10, 20, 30, 41, 44 plus 4, so 48 damage.
How do you have a crit?
I rolled a nat 20! I rolled a 20 and a 1.
Well, that's bullshit. What was it? 48. That's it.
48.
I'll do.
Yep.
How do you want to do this, champion of the
God,
arena?
that battle
Yay.
was so lame.
I, for one, enjoyed my time in the arena.
No, I thought it was. I enjoyed watching him play.
The Whisperer takes his turn to just evade Ragna as she's kind of hunting him down and really has him on the ropes. He's running, you know, dripping as little blood as the Whisperer does. Runs away this final round and is preparing his steady aim, posting it up on the cover, and she ascends in this angelic form, bright light shining around her, the appearance of a visage of an angel, standing tall above everybody in the arena. And as he closes one eye, which he can't close his eyes because he doesn't have eyelids,
As he
and-
shuts off one eye.
and steadies his finger under his breath, he just says, "I'm sorry, friend."
Resquiesce.
And
Resquiesce and punch.
And in black and white, from a side angle, you see Ragna floating in the air with her winged boots, and then the arrow just pierced straight through her, and the silhouette of her fall backwards as she teleports out of the ring.
Yep, before she hits the ground, she's vooped into bed. The crowd goes wild.
Wild.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
Ragnar was gonna.
Grim is frantically looking for his bundle of towels.
I really am curious
You
on how much
see-
damage I took.
A fucking lot.
A lot of damage.
I
I
literally,
think
I wish my camera was working. You guys could see the 20 and the 1 next to each other.
I think
You can take
I
a picture
think
of it.
you took close to
100.
200
I'm gonna
damage.
guess. Should we guess? Like, I'm gonna guess 128.
That you
Please.
took?
Seems pretty high.
I bet it was over.
Total.
It was 150.
It was at least 150 damage.
Yeah.
Did anybody keep track?
I didn't write them all down. No.
No.
I mean, if you think about it, in just 3 hits, I took 68 damage.
Well,
So
okay.
and you lasted so much longer than I did and took 10
Do you
times
know-
the amount of hits.
Do you know how much damage you took last time? Last session.
Dude, I took at least, like, I want to say 40.
I think you took like 27 from my Scorching Ray or something like that.
And
Yep.
then
Because I think
Probably
2 or
like-
3 of them hit you, and it's 2d6 each time. I think you took 27 damage from me.
probably
She was almost
13-ish
down.
for me.
Yeah,
Probably
she-
13.
I was-
Died
I was
from the
down.
first round.
So if that was if it almost downed you, how close did you get?
I want to say I took about 40.
Yeah.
Initially.
You took about 40. Okay, so maybe I'll go back through this recording after it's all done and just tally it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
There you
that
go.
for me.
That's why we
Yeah.
record, baby.
So if you took 40 initially, to kill you just now, your max, assuming you didn't heal at all, is 54. So that's almost 100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Without
Yeah.
your healing.
Definitely
Right.
150.
Without any
So
healing.
I tore through temporary hit points, 3-4 times?
Oh, pretty much every time. It
Yeah.
was you had at least 2 or 3 sneak attacks, I want to say, and then a crit, and then I think some other shit.
But what it
Okay.
was
Hit at
was
least
the
4 times for at least like 25 damage on.
Yeah.
but it worked out that way because there so many rounds were allowed to pass because it was like such a low action economy. That's how you racked up
Mhm.
50 temporary hit
Yeah.
points and 40 hit points from your guiding light or whatever it was.
The
So
the
you're
good
right,
choice was killing. The good choice was killing everybody else first because if anybody would have been in that was my ally that didn't get slaughtered.
Yeah.
They would have
Jerry
all
would have
got
fucked
the
you
same
up.
thing.
He would have just scorching rayed you at all the second level spells, all the third levels, and just fucking.
Dude, I used that. So just so you guys know, that spell that I cast was my last spell slot,
Yeah, you
and
used everything.
I used fucking 10 spell slots.
And a couple channel. How many channel divinis did you use?
I used both. I only got 2. I used both.
And then you used your divine
Divine
power, not your
Yep.
divine power, your
Your weapon
beacon.
power, your incense.
But the only thing I decided not to do was to use a health potion. I got a health potion.
Yeah, and I used 2 potions of invisibility there, and a potion of
Yep.
heroism,
Oh, I
which is
forgot
fine.
about that
You
too.
can always make more.
Yeah,
And
that's your guys' thing. You have the recipe now, so
Uwe. Oh, dude, I'm so glad that you have that fucking potion up, Uwe.
What?
So you didn't realize it, but Uwe almost just instantly got murdered.
I didn't have it the first round.
I mean, they would have
I-
revivified him.
Well, no, he was really worried. That's why I cast at level 2. So I knew it was going to be an auto crit with the thing, and I was like, well, if I cast it at level
he would
3,
have
it's
died at level
5d10,
3. He would have done
which
10d10
again,
damage.
Oh my
but
God.
since you used that potion, it was half. But if you were at low health and I did 10d10 to you, it would have killed poor Uwe, which I would have felt really bad about.
I mean, like I said, they would have. The clerics in the ring probably would have revived him anyway.
Yeah, he would have came back.
True. Yeah.
But that's
That would've
not
been-
a. It would increase his DC for future revives. So
Sorry, man. Sorry, bro. I killed you on accident. You know what? I bet Uwe would have understood.
it's okay.
Maybe
Jerry killed a party member with a spell once, so
Yeah, but it was Drew. Who gives a shit about Drew?
Yeah, and I killed the boss at the same time.
Yeah, so eat that, you bitch.
so
I don't feel bad. I do a little.
Dude,
oh yeah, the crowd is cheering. You can see the wards around the arena kind of all drop. There was like a faint shimmering that was holding everything in place inside, and
get rid of the turn
drop,
order.
and you see a bunch of see people start throwing a bunch of like roses in. Some people are throwing other odds and ends. Grim, you see a bundle of towels get tossed.
Is it down in the ring now?
Yeah, it got thrown in there.
I'm going in to get it.
And you
Don't
can
do
see
it.
you can see Thunderfist. He kind of looks up at you guys in the stands, beckons you all back down in the ring, and it's like, let's give it up for these fighters. It was one heck of a show. Outside of the game, Michael says that's easily the longest combat I think we've ever had.
Yep.
PvP
You
does
said
that.
Yep. Long rest.
Yeah, you guys would see the clerics up top as well, who would rest you up real quick. They got some amazing magic.
And we say, give us our money, you son of a bitch.
And he says, if I could just take all the entrants back up, we can divvy up the rewards. Are you
Except I
collecting
can't say
any of
that.
the things thrown in the ring?
We collect all of
Collecting
it.
my towels.
Like a rose.
Is
Okay.
there
Okay.
anything?
Can I investigate? Like, can I like search and see what's actually like being thrown?
the
Is there
shit.
Is
anything
there anything
valuable?
valuable?
You sure can.
I would also like to do that too. Yeah.
Let's all investigate together.
Okay, Jerry will help.
I rolled a 25 DM.
Oh,
Ragnar
gee.
will watch.
I rolled 17 minus 1.
26.
Just a little bit better than me.
I
Yeah.
rolled a 17.
Okay. 25, you can see near you, Whisper, where you had been standing almost immediately. You look down, and one of the things that was thrown near your feet is a silvered crossbow bolt
Okay.
that appears to have some sort of note tied around it.
Alrighty.
Look at
Do I see this if I am observing them?
You would not have seen that because you would have been asleep in a bed.
Yeah.
Oh, I moved myself.
Upon seeing that there's like a note on this, I want to like stealthily like stuff it in my bag,
Yeah.
Now it's gone forever.
make it look like I'm picking up a rose.
Yeah, of course. Who else rolled above an 18 on investigation?
Aaron Radke rolled a 26.
Jerry.
Yeah, you also kind of more towards like the northwest corner. You can see there's almost like a box that was tossed down. You go over to it and kind of pick it up and look it over, and it looks like almost like a kid's jewelry box. How when you open it up, there's like a like a little spinning figure plays a song, a music box. You lift the lid, and there appears to be just tiny little drawers and sections. Appears to be filled with various spell components. On the inside of the lid, there's an insignia, and it appears to just be a symbol of a harp. And
Alright.
yeah, other than that, it's a lot of flowers, a bundle of towels, and yeah. But Thunderfist, he's gonna group you guys up and lead you back up the stairs.
Do we get our bet winnings from the people down here, or do they give it to us upstairs?
You could cash out at either place.
Okay. We'll do it simply with everybody else up top.
And then well, I guess Billy's over there, but I usually do. I split all the cash up, or I've been the ledgerman so far. If that's fine. I can keep doing it.
So you guys are all led back to this office over here. It's a tight fit with all 6 of you in it, but
Is the garbage can still there, or whatever that is? Dumping water?
sure is.
Dumping water.
I was gonna say, is Grim still Mega Grim?
No,
No, that
bourbon.
Fades.
when I
Hulk
fainted.
Grim?
I'm
Grim
just
Smash.
typical Grim now. I'm Grim Banner.
Normal
See, we do need a
mustachioed
Hulkbuster.
man.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna say you have a warlock on your team that can grow into a Hulk, and you want something to protect yourself from the cleric. That's fun.
Did you just see the same fight I fucking saw?
That's true.
Yes,
That's true.
yes. I need to protect. I
That-
fuck up a warlock all
is-
day. Fuck that
that
cleric.
is how you tank.
Well, congratulations to the rest of the party at some point. I am a tank cleric.
So he leads you back to this office here and sits down behind the desk, and you can see he pulls over what looks like, you know how mom and pop shops have like receipt books, like a ledger.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty similar like booklet like that, but all the paper that you can see, and he fans like there's a good collection of papers here. It's all like a gold, like a gold plate paper, and he asks, "All right, so first things first, the winning team. Here's your coin," and he slams a big bag of gold on the desk.
It's 500.
Is 500 gold to the winning team.
Okay.
Which-
Losers get 10 gold each back. Thanks for playing. You only lost half your buy-in.
Not bad. I mean, the payout was fucking 500, so that's a pretty big
That's
payout.
500 total, not each, just so we're clear.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, that's still a lot.
And then he pulls over that little ledger book, and you can see that they are invitations to the Moonstone Mask. There's a elegant script in black ink that has the Moonstone Mask name, and then a blank space where you can fill in the invitee, and they all have this official like red seal at the bottom right corner. And he says, so to the winners, we do have our invitations to the mask here. Can I get your names, please?
Oh wait.
Yes, I am the Whisperer. This is Ooey.
Okay.
And I'm
I'll
Jerry.
I'll use fake names. That's fine, I guess. All right. Ooh wee, Whisperer, and Jerry. Okay.
Okay.
That's a real name.
Jerry's the fakest of them all somehow.
Right.
He rips off a piece of paper for each of you that you could see has your name on it. An official invitation to the Moonstone Mask, valid for up to 72 hours. You are able to come and go as you please, either via teleportation circle or front door entry.
Where's where would we find this teleportation circle?
That would be in the Hall of Justice.
Meanwhile,
Oh, justice.
And then he looks at the other three and says, thanks for trying. Better luck next time, I guess. But anyway, drinks are on me rest of the night. It's a good show and always brings in a good amount of money for us. So thanks for
Is this Thunderfist saying this?
yeah.
The Whisperer leans into him and says, "Are you sure? I can drink quite a bit."
After a show like that and a win, I don't think you'll have to buy anything with the amount of people down there.
Did you? I'm sorry. I was distracted by distractions. Did you say winnings for the bets?
So they were paying out 3-1.
We put in
You
50.
Whisperer and Uwe both put 50 gold on it, so you
Okay.
will each get 150 gold.
Okay, cool.
Oh, let's get gold.
And what was the
Hey, guys.
500 divvied up?
500 divvied up would be 107 or 100 and my brain's not working. Sorry.
I still have the calculator open, I guess.
166.
66.666666.
So 166 gold and
66 silver or
No,
6 silver, 6 copper.
Oh, you're trying to put the point.
oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That works.
I don't care
Crap.
that much about.
Sorry. Apologies.
I hit carrying capacity with that money.
Yeah, it's real bad, huh?
No, it's my fucking healing charges.
The Whisperer's gonna turn to everyone. Well, I guess the opposing party whose name I've already forgotten.
So have I.
You were the brothers or something? The something brothers or the
Oh yeah, something bros. What's his name?
Bash
The
Brothers.
The Borum Bros.
The Vorum Bros.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Well, member of the Vorum Bros, would you care to join us for a drink?
I'd never turned down a drink.
At this point, Ragna would go ahead and take off her helmet. And then reach a hand out to shake the Whisperer, which I don't know what he appears as. Like if there's, I don't know if he appears as like a specific type of humanoid or if it's just like a covered, like a cloaked individual. I guess. Very
Yeah. So
specific.
the mask that he's wearing right now is very it's very like the New Vegas mask.
That's right. It was like kind of like the NCR Rangers, right?
Right. That's kind of the mask he's wearing right now. Still, he is wearing cloaks. They are brown, cloaks of brown color. He has like a big scarf kind of going around his neck as well. All of his skin's covered. He's wearing like gloves and boots and pants and the fixings. But yeah, he'll return a handshake, a sturdy handshake.
And
A wooden
as
handshake.
as Ragna,
Pretty good. Creaks a little bit as you grip it.
well, that's
Yeah.
so we give a firm handshake. Ragna is a big girl, so not trying to crush your hand or anything, but like not fucking wet paper toweling you by any means.
How tall is Ragna?
Ragna is 6'1", 185 pounds. So you are probably taller, I believe, right?
A little taller. He's like
Yeah.
6'6", I think.
Probably one of the few people that you've seen
6'5".
that are about the same size as you, because Uwee's
Yeah.
pretty short, right?
Yeah, I'm like 4'8".
Oh god, I didn't think
Jerry's
you're that
pretty
short.
tiny.
Well, Jerry's a gnome, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a thing for
He's
playing
4'6".
tall characters for some reason.
Yeah. So you get a nice firm handshake, and if you, in your case, if you look down on Ragna, you see a woman with short brown hair, not kind of like shorter than shorter length, and you see two different eye colors. One is gold and one is green.
A little
And then she
heterochromia.
nods and says, "Of course, celebrations are to be had."
Joey pipes up and said, I haven't turned down a drink," or whatever Grim said.
All right.
And then she will look towards Uwe and say, "You're really precious. I really didn't want to hurt you,
Um,
considering I put you to sleep twice."
we will I guess I'll need the height. We will kind of
Like,
like pat you on the
fluff-
abdomen.
Fluff up.
No, he'll just
Yeah.
pat you on the abdomen. On the plate.
My abs.
Etched up them.
That's
The Whisperer,
it's
in response
the-
to the pat, he's kind of like, he's like, "Trust me, friend, he's seen much worse."
6 javelins worth.
yeah. That's yeah. That's I try to put him to sleep.
Is Thunderfist
Him,
still in the
her.
room?
Yeah, he's looking at the desk, just watching you guys talk to each other.
It's not pleasant to us.
I mean, it was short. It was like a 10-second conversation.
Yeah.
I'm looking to get going here in a minute.
Mhm.
Is there anything important to discuss?
I mean, we can
No,
roll
just role playing. Don't worry.
yeah.
Well, I know. Just letting you guys
We
know.
We can write down what you want to start role playing with next week.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is time.
No.
So
I've got just the teams are sharing drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Anything in particular?
Or you guys had to watch us do one-on-one combat for most of the night.
for
No,
fucking 10 rounds. Sorry, guys.
I enjoyed watching it. So
It was interesting.
So here's the thing, though. You have a very good idea of what we can do now, right?
mm-hmm.
So do a lot of other people.
I don't know
And
what
behind
Barlos
you
can do.
and-
Yeah, I
and
don't know what
fucking-
Barlos and Brad's character can do. I mean, I know
Well-
Brad's character can fucking stun.
Done and attack you 4 times, yeah.
Yeah. Monks are very much a situational. They do very good in certain situations. That is very much one of them. If you can flank somebody or stun
We can
them,
do
or
we can do lots of things, but we also don't have a lot of options when things get weird.
If I ever do another PvP encounter, always mirror image right away.
Yep.
Pretty much. Less
Alright,
than
guys. I'm taking off.
All right.
All right.
yeah.
I'll hop off too. Good session,
All right.
guys.
See you guys.